Today we were talking about getting married and stuff. Guy helped me a lot.
Really?
What,
Yeah,
were
and
you
then
having a problem?
Then I was talking about my bachelor party and what Ronnie said to me. And my psychiatrist goes, "Why would somebody say something so horrible?"
Yes, well, get Ronnie in there. Ronnie's supposedly in psychiatry. I don't know what he's doing
He goes
there.
1 day a week. That's hardly
But he
psychiatry.
probably doesn't even know what to bring up, you know?
I just said to my
imagine.
psychiatrist, I go, "The guy's retarded."
Yeah, Ronnie wouldn't say to his psychiatrist, you know, I was at this bachelor party and I said these things. What's wrong with me?
Oh, he thinks he.
He would never think that's anything to address.
Yeah, Ronnie and Artie went at it at the on the wrap-up show yesterday, and Ronnie's been bitching all morning about how Artie treated him yesterday.
Really?
But I got to tell you, so I said to my psychiatrist, this guy gets up. I said, this guy.
Supposed friend.
Yeah, he gets up, and he goes, "What are you doing? The fuck is wrong with you getting married? The fuck is wrong?" So I said, "What?"
Keep it the same.
So I said to my psychiatrist, "Why would my psychiatrist goes, well, why would a guy say that?" He goes, "He must be very jealous and angry."
Yeah.
I said, "Well, Ronnie is jealous and angry."
Yeah, I'd forgotten how
Yeah.
jealous and angry he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm jealous and angry, yes.
Why would you say something like that? You don't know that that's a bad thing to say, even?
Dude,
He's angry.
Dude, you don't, seriously, answer me honestly. You don't know that's a bad thing to say?
what did I say? I didn't.
Do the speech. Do the speech,
No,
Artie, if you got the
no,
energy.
if he's doing, I'm fucking
All
walking.
right, you
I
can
don't
walk
want.
out. Here he goes.
Fucker! What are you doing? What are you doing? You fuck!
You want to talk to me?
You're
You
an
talk to me.
asshole.
You're gonna have to all do this shit for me. Forget it.
Oh, I've known you 23 years. Let's keep things the same. Beth's a lovely girl. But what are you doing?
The fuck are you getting married
He
for?
threw in the Beth. He threw in the
Yeah,
Beth.
you got Beth's a lovely girl.
Beth's a lovely girl. But what the fuck are you getting married for? What are you crazy? You get married, stay the same. Let's come on, Ricky Man. Let's go.
There's the speech.
Where is he? Get back in
So then he's
here.
on the wrap-up show yesterday talking about how he just wanted to have fun, and none of us know how to have fun. I go, well, gee.
That's fun.
Gee, that's fun, listening to you scream about what an asshole
What
I
is
am.
so much fun about that to him?
Fun is making other people uncomfortable.
You heard the speech. Is Artie off on that?
Not even a little bit. And you know something? And I
You hear what Fred said?
And I love
What did Fred
Ronnie.
say?
I really do. I think Ronnie. I think there are times when Ronnie does do things to be funny or have fun or whatever. I'm not so sure.
That's what he said on the wrap-up show. He's
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to be
not
funny.
so sure that he's.
No, I
like-
wasn't trying. I didn't say I was trying to be funny.
You were trying to have fun, and you're the only one who has fun.
All right,
You had
listen.
fun at my expense.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Whatever you say.
You don't think that's a bad speech?
Yeah. Okay. It was a bad speech.
In retrospect.
It was a bad speech. Okay. You
Have
happy
you
now?
thought about
It
it?
was a bad
No,
speech.
but it doesn't sound sincere.
No, it was. It
No,
was
you're
a
just
bad
saying-
speech.
Do you think? Would you
Yeah,
really
it was a
believe
bad.
that?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Why was it horrible?
It was horrible. I made it all out of myself. It was horrible.
Oh, he's.
It was horrible.
Nah, it's not sincere. You don't think it was
Yeah.
horrible.
Whatever.
All right, thank you.
Whatever.
Oh,
Thanks.
well, then let's
Yeah.
ask him the other questions. Like, why was that speech good?
I didn't say it was good. I was having a good time. It was funny.
There's
You
no
were
I was
having
having
a good
fun.
Have a good time.
Okay.
You were having fun.
Yeah.
But is
right.
there no
Yeah.
other way
And then
to
that fucking Doug Hurwitz goes on your website and put. Well, did you ever say to me yesterday that I ruined your bachelor party?
No.
Okay. Why is the headline on Hurwitz's thing that I ruined your bachelor party?
Well,
I don't
that's
know. I
how
didn't
he
see it.
saw it.
Piece of shit. Wait till I see him later.
But he wasn't even there.
Doug
Well,
Hurwitz?
that's why he put that up because he's probably
You
upset
know
that
how
he wasn't
Ronnie
there.
ended up at the bachelor party.
No, I know how.
honestly?
No, I know how I ended up
Go
there.
ahead.
You. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been there.
Why?
I have no idea.
Here's what happened. Ronnie.
We were standing at the elevator. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Well, let me
We're
set it
standing
up.
at the elevator, going home,
Right.
and Ross had walked over to ask you a question, and he was standing there and asking you about this bachelor dinner, and you said to him, "Is Ronnie on the list?" And he says, "Oh, of course he is."
Yeah, well, you know what it was. So Ross made the mistake. He comes up to me
Of
and
talking
Ronnie
in front of
in front of Ronnie. He goes,
Right.
"Hey, we're gonna have a bachelor dinner for you." Blah, blah. And I'm saying to myself, "That's a terrible thing to bring," because I'm sure they had no intention of inviting Ronnie.
Right.
There you go.
Because I'm not in on the guest list at all. But they're bringing it up in front of me. They said, "Would you be available for a bachelor dinner?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Well, of course you're inviting Ronnie." I mean, the guy's standing right there. I don't think he was
In an
looking for
awkward
Ronnie.
Position,
Yeah, I think everyone knew Ronnie would be an embarrassment.
Right. Exactly.
Well,
Whatever.
they knew they were going to a nice place.
Well,
Why
maybe
would
I
they
should
bring
stay
Ronnie?
home when your wedding is in a few weeks. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I
If
should
you
stay,
want to.
Maybe I should stay home.
Do you want to?
I think that's a good idea.
Do you want to stay home?
Maybe me and
you
Sal
have
will
other-
go out that night.
All right.
Did you have other things to do?
Yeah, I have other things to do.
All right. Well, then go ahead.
All right.
You're not
Sounds like
planning on making any speeches at my
sounds like,
wedding.
No,
Yeah.
believe me. Believe
Do me
me.
a favor. Try to limit the amount of alcohol at my wedding.
I'll be sitting in a corner somewhere and don't even fucking talk.
Will you drink? Will you?
Don't even talk to
will
me. And don't you come near me.
Will you agree to have?
Because I don't even want to talk to you that night.
Who?
That guy over there.
He's talking to Artie, who's the name he won't
Why is he mad at
use.
Artie?
How did I get the head of security mad at me again?
Yeah, the security. Yeah.
Well, what are
Why don't you make a mockery of that too, like
And
you
to Doug
usually
Hurwitz, in
do?
all fairness,
mockery?
Yeah,
and to
go
Doug
ahead.
Hurwitz, in all fairness, on the website, can you make the headline "Unwanted Guest Gives Horrible, Obnoxious Speech" instead of what you know, the lie you put there?
Yeah. Right. Keep writing, Benji. With your new glasses over there, moron.
Oh,
And you better stop running through the halls again.
Ooh.
Or I'll have you locked out of the building altogether.
he's throwing everybody
Wow.
under the bus. as well.
Wow.
Don't peek out from behind your computer.
Well, you want to hear two examples of Ronnie being a drunk asshole?
No, I
at
don't
my-
wanna hear it
At my
anymore.
birthday and Bubba's wedding?
I love it. Go
Oh,
ahead.
come on,
Go
man. What do
ahead.
you have to bring that up
Remind
for?
everybody because some people
Why do you
may
have to
not
do that?
They think Artie's exaggerating. Go ahead, play these.
All right, here's
That was-
Ronnie.
that
This
was-
is Ronnie
Oh, come on,
at my
man.
birthday party. Being
Thanks, Artie. Thanks a lot. This is
like-
all your fault.
It would have came
yeah,
up,
no,
Ron.
it wouldn't have came up.
Ron, it would have
no,
came up.
it wouldn't have came up.
Everybody was
Nobody
talking
said
about
Wouldn't
shit
have come
about
up.
it. Nobody said shit about
Wouldn't
it.
have came up.
Whatever.
The
Leave me
Fucking
alone.
grammar over there. If I paid for a grammar school
No.
for you, would you go?
No.
Charm school.
It wouldn't have
No.
came up.
Charm
I'm not going to
Charm
any
school.
school. I'm not
He
going
learns
to
to
If
walk
I
with
send
a
you to
book on his
charm
head.
school,
No, I'm not going to charm
Miss
school.
McGillicuddy's charm school.
Excuse
you know
me,
what?
madame.
You're gonna teach me
May
how to
I
eat-
have
Hey,
that
hold
You're
on.
going to teach me how
cup?
to eat with a fork, too?
Howard TV. I got
No.
the next big special. Ronnie's Charm School.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Is this the salad fork?
Every
Yeah.
week he gets his own show at Charm School. You just tape him at Charm School.
No. They don't
And
have
then we send them out
no,
into
They don't have a
society.
budget anymore, so
That
they
would
can't
be
do any other more
so
specials.
good.
this
It'll be
year.
like My Fair Lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane, mother.
No specials this year. No more.
You go to a psychiatrist now or not?
Yes.
Could you discuss with him why the fuck you say dumb fucking shit at parties?
Yeah, okay.
There's
I will.
something
I'll
going-
discuss that.
You're
today.
so. My psychiatrist goes, "What the?"
Well, this is what I'm saying. Ronnie wouldn't bring it up because Ronnie doesn't even see this as a problem. He doesn't understand how inappropriate he is.
All right, we got to fuck some girls tonight, man.
I'm not listening to this. Not listening.
Get rid of these fucking wives. Shit. Let's go to Scores and fuck some hoes. Yeah, that was at the lighthouse.
Yes.
Here's Ronnie at Bubba's wedding.
We need a special dedication to Heather. Heather! Get over here.
This is Ronnie, the limo driver, and he's drunk because Howard left, so he's now asleep.
I was drunk before he left. Hey, I want you to hear your famous phrase. Shut the fuck up, asshole. That's my famous phrase. That's your phrase. I want to dedicate this to Heather and Bubba Clem. May they be happy forever. Let's fuck some whores! What's the problem, asshole? No!
He knows how to class up a wedding. I'll tell you that. You remember that, Fred?
Holy! Did that first speech with
That was at the Valentine party. I had.
No, that was
That
at.
was at-
so
Birthday
that happened
party.
before the Bubba wedding,
Yes.
Right.
and we probably like commented on his behavior at that point.
Yeah,
And
that
he
was the
thinks he's-
end
you
of the
see,
first
let me
week of
tell you
work
something.
here.
Let me explain it to you. He thinks he's funny. He really thinks he's funny.
He doesn't get it. But now he's running out of the room and he won't listen to it.
Lucky him.
Because he's embarrassed.
You know what? If you think it's funny and you think you are funny, then just stand behind it and own it and say, you know
right.
what? I'm trying. You guys are crazy. I'm just trying to be funny. But this proves that he's like guilty about it.
Well, him and the two of them, Artie and Ronnie, started on the wrap-up show with each other. Listen to this. This is from yesterday's wrap-up show.
Ronnie got up to make a toast, and Ronnie sort of tossed out a premise that I think he thought was going to be laughed at, and it fell flat. And then
premise.
right, and then go with the idea that he was yelling fuck a lot, and we were in a pretty classy restaurant. I think that's where he lost his way.
We were at a great restaurant.
An awesome restaurant.
Right.
But I think that when you went with this idea, like, what are you doing? And I think you thought everybody was going to laugh, and everyone.
Yeah.
Nobody, but it's everyone.
I wasn't trying to be a comedian, Gary.
I would just say everybody looked at you like, well, what's that all about?
Whatever.
So he was being serious.
Then that's really bad.
Now I'm confused because about 5 seconds ago he said he was trying to be funny.
Right.
Now in this thing he's saying he's not being funny.
Well, is it?
Whatever. It was a bachelor party. You're supposed to be having fun. You know? Well, obviously nobody was having fun.
We were having a lot of fun.
Well, you look like you're having a ball.
Ron, I wasn't having fun when you put me in a headlock. And
I didn't put you in a headlock.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I went like this to you, man. What's going on?
We're
What's
having
going
a lot
on?
of fun.
You know what it is? Ronnie's used to hanging out with a different crowd.
I
and,
guess.
You know.
I was having fun, actually.
Yeah, I was having a great time until his speech.
Apparently, he looked around and he thought nobody was having fun.
So on the Ronnie scale,
right?
Nobody was having fun.
No one was having fun because no one was screaming fuck.
When people
nobody was drunk and screaming obscenities.
In the middle of a restaurant.
Fun means being retarded.
I guess.
And Richie leans over to me and he goes, "What's with him?" He goes, 10 tables are going to leave. He's yelling out fuck in the middle of my restaurant. Nobu is like one of the most expensive restaurants in the city.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of the most classy joints.
And I've never heard anybody screaming in there.
Fuck? No, that happens at Applebee's.
Chris Rock was offended.
TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays. He thinks he's at a TGI Fridays.
That doesn't even happen at Applebee's. That happens at cockfights.
Right. Bring me more fluke, motherfuckers. You.
Bring me more jalapeno poppers.
Ronnie, were you just trying to get the party going, that kind of thing?
I wasn't trying to do
First of all, shouldn't you have been working that night? Why weren't you working?
I don't know.
I mean, because you were getting drunk with us, there was some fat, high school couple with acne without a ride home in front of a gym in West Islip.
What can I tell you, man? I'm sorry.
Boy, the bitter sober Artie.
Don't fucking invite me again, okay, Artie?
Did I invite you to Howard's bachelor party? No.
Fuck you,
I
then.
thought it was a weird invite.
What's your problem?
So do you think you're getting picked on?
Angry man.
Are you getting singled out
Used to be happy. You're not angry. Now you're angry.
I'm very happy.
You're not happy.
I'm the happiest guy alive. I'm going to go home and not do heroin. Hey.
Good.
Ronnie feels singled out. Here's another clip
But
from the
listen to
rapper.
that exchange. I said, did I invite you to... He goes, don't invite me next time, Artie. I said, did I invite you to Howard's bachelor party? And he goes, well, fuck you then. What is that?
I don't know. It didn't make any sense.
Just lashing
You're
out.
trying to make sense out of this?
It was like, I'm not in charge of inviting you. Well, fuck you for not inviting me.
Yeah.
But how would I invite you? I didn't.
Invited.
I'm not trying to make sense of it, Ron, but it's making even less sense than normal.
It's like fighting in a mental institute.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He fights like a retard.
He's just lashing out.
Ronnie feels singled out. Okay, listen to this clip.
Do you feel like you're being singled out here?
Of course, as always.
Why?
Ron, you were acting like a jerk off.
It's a
Just
great,
admit it.
It's a great topic. It's airtime.
It's true.
Artie can make fun of me. Howard can make fun of me. I'm the big at the
Garrett,
party.
did I say anything out of line?
Your impersonation of Ronnie was dead on.
Okay,
That I will
thank
say.
you, thank
Freddie and I both agree.
Oh yeah, what is Freddie?
No, but we were there, Ronnie.
What is Freddie?
I got no agenda.
Freddie
with
doesn't
you.
laugh at anything.
But I'm saying, whether it was funny or not is not the question. The way Artie did it was pretty dead on. And Freddie and I have no agenda
All
with
right,
you.
whatever. Next time I'll sit there with my hands folded.
What is this about peer pressure? I don't remember that one. Is that a good one, Gary?
Next time.
Oh, good.
Who was applying the peer pressure to go out afterwards at Howard?
Oh, I guess this was about that I didn't go to the strip club.
Artie, who was applying the peer pressure to go out afterwards that Howard was talking about?
Ronnie.
What?
Ron, there was a lot of peer pressure on your part to go to the strip club, but everybody was
we
doing
were all trying to get the guy to go for at least one dance and say he went to a strip club for his bachelor party.
Lonnie's a great
I would have been glad.
Lonnie's a great guy,
Dude.
and I would hope that Howard one day makes it over there for Lonnie. Because
I would have been glad if he went there for 5 minutes and to say that he spent time with us at a strip club.
Now admit it.
Because it was his bachelor party. And by the way, if we would have went over to that Rick's strip club, they had the whole third floor closed off for us if we did come.
If we would have went over.
You got to get him to charm school.
I got to get him in charm school.
Any school.
Can you imagine the charm school teacher's going to lose it?
How did he get out of high school?
I don't think he did.
They just wanted him gone.
If we would have went over.
Why didn't you guys go?
There was tons of funny money.
Well, why didn't you guys go then?
Because nobody wanted to go. Everybody was like, got their
Nobody wanted to go?
They all got their period all of a sudden.
Oh my.
Here, Ronnie thinks Artie doesn't like him.
Do you think Artie sort of has it in for you?
Yeah.
Why is that? I never.
Artie doesn't fucking like me. It's obvious.
You're right. I really want the security job. I do.
No, he just doesn't like me.
You sincerely That's wrong. That's wrong.
He fucking hates me.
That's bullshit. I never bring this up.
It's bullshit.
I invited you to my house, and I invite you again to my house.
Getting ready to throw the bottle at me.
No, I'm not.
He's got it up in the air.
No, I'm not. You're not fucking up as bad as Teddy did yet.
What makes you think that? Because I know you sincerely.
You do think that?
Yeah,
I know.
Why?
Because he's a delusional idiot.
I'm delusional. There's something wrong with me. Obviously.
No,
He ain't got it up here.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
Yes.
Because anytime he can, he throws me out.
I do
Under
not.
the bus.
I do not.
He hates me. I know he does.
Listen.
It's all right.
Sure,
I don't care.
Sure, after Howard
I don't
retires,
care.
we'll be great friends.
See? Wrap-up show. Very exciting.
Wow.
They were really going on at those guys.
It went on for a while.
Yeah, well, he's had this thing with you for a long time. Though.
Yeah, but then we patched it up.
You really think it was patched up?
It culminated with his roast. And then after his roast, we made up, and we've been okay until this happened, this ugliness.
Huh?
Is this from our website?
Updated.
Wait, what? Updated?
It's the fastest thing I've ever seen Doug updated.
Now on HowardStern.com says, unwanted guest makes horrible speech at Howard's bachelor party.
That's like an Onion headline.
Artie complained that Ronnie, the limo driver's drunken behavior nearly ruined the party, and Howard agreed. Ronnie gets up and goes, F, man. Fuck, man, why are you getting married, man? Why do things have to change? In response, Ronnie instructed Howard to never invite him to anything again. And Howard shot back that it was a bachelor party. He didn't invite him to anything.
He doesn't understand even that concept.
There it is, Rob. Right up there on the website.
Beautiful.
There's
That's a
Ronnie,
nice picture.
Ronnie in his underpants or whatever.
With
that
his
was.
skull shirt on.
Yeah, that was the shirt. He loves it.
The worst I ever saw him was his last birthday party at the place that Big John runs.
Headquarters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Maroon with the cake. He threw the cake all over the fucking place. He got it all over my jacket. He threw cake at everybody.
It's like a monkey.
That's the kind of party you're supposed to be having, I suppose. There was no cake throwing.
Yeah, we didn't throw any cake at Nobu.
But did you say Ronnie broke the microphone on the cake?
Yeah. It came to the table, yeah.
Yeah.
Top of the cake.
So
It
he was
decorative
probably
piece.
thinking, well, now some cake throwing's
No
going
one's having any fun. No one's breaking the cake.
That was wild.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is at his party. In a Superman
in a
outfit.
Superman outfit.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Jeez.
Happy birthday,
How
Dad.
old is he?
Grandpa.
How old is he? He's 12 there.
Cake.
He's in a Superman
And in a
outfit.
Superman costume.
Yeah. Good for him. All right, Ronnie.
Well, see, you guys don't know how to have fun.
You're
We
right.
really don't.
You wear regular clothes and nobody throws cake.
And there were no naked women there either.
Ron, what's the matter, man?
Go away.
Come on, talk to
Go
me.
away.
Talk to me.
Go away. Here. Yeah, talk to him. Here's your friend. This is everybody's buddy here. Talk to him. He's the best guy there is around. He's the best guy in the fucking building.
What's your problem with Artie, man?
He's the best guy in the building. Talk to him.
Then
He's on the floor there waiting for you.
Then why do you
Talk
have a problem with him
Go
if
away
he's the
from
best
me.
guy
I don't
around?
want to fucking talk to you.
Come on.
You or your boss, none of you in-demand people.
I love Rob. It's a good man.
Ronnie,
Salute.
What?
he doesn't hate you.
Yes, he does.
Of course not.
He fucking hates me.
I do not.
He does.
You know what? All serious, I do not. I love Ronnie. Me and him are the same guy. We're peas in a pod. I don't hate you at all.
Hear that?
What part are we in?
All right, let's go to Wolfie. Wolfie, hi.
Hey, morning, Howard. Hey, I went ahead and transcribed a couple of JD's comments from his reunion discussion that I thought were very good. I want you to take a look.
Oh, good. This is fun when Wolf takes JD's conversation with us on the air and transcribes it.
Which conversation was this?
This is when I was talking to JD about going to his high school reunion.
Okay, high school
All right.
reunion.
Go ahead, Wolf.
Okay. Howard had made the comment that I never went to my high school reunions either. I didn't like the people there, and they didn't like me. And Robin chimed in, apparently JD liked the people. Well, JD's response was, yeah, I mean, no. Oh, well, no. I didn't, listen, the people I liked was fewer than the people I don't like, or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The other one that
Completely
true.
He's like the Sarah Palin of this show.
Yeah.
Howard asked JD, are there girls that you can get presently that you just reject? JD's response, I have, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure.
At one point, what was that quote? I do?
I think he was going to say, I don't know, but first he said, I do, then he said, I don't know. It's just amazing. He throws in so many sentences in between his words that you can barely even catch them, but if you really slow it down, you can get everything written out.
So what do? You record it and then you play it back over and over until you get the exact transcription?
I just watch it on Howard TV, then pause it.
Right.
Okay.
That gives me the time. And one other thought about JD, I was just curious, this whole feud with Jared, I was wondering if JD could put it to rest, if he could potentially prove that he's better than Jared at maybe one thing. And a couple of years back, JD won that dance contest with the people in the studio. Do you think if you gave, I don't know, each of them maybe a minute to do a dance routine that JD might potentially beat Jared?
I don't think it's about beating him in a dance routine. I think JD would like to be better looking than Jared.
Yeah, he'd like to be Jared.
Yeah.
We all like to be good looking.
I mean, he hates Jared because he wishes he was Jared.
Yeah.
Jared goes out on a boat at Artie's house and within 5 minutes has 20 hot chicks back at the party.
Well, he even said Jared can take his shirt off without thinking about it.
Right. Jared just takes his shirt off in a car.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I was in a sales meeting yesterday. The new season of the show 24 is coming out.
Right.
And they're interested in a promotion. And they would like Jared and JD to be handcuffed to each other for 24 hours.
Oh, good.
And every hour that they're together, they each make money.
Wow.
As long as they can last, they make money.
They have to be handcuffed to each other for 24 hours.
That's the greatest thing ever.
I would watch that.
Oh, yeah.
I just love the. I mean, JD really can't stand Jared.
JD, this is what you're going to be doing.
Money, JD.
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with Jared. I don't want to be handcuffed to somebody for
All right, listen to
24
me.
hours.
You want to make some money?
What about money, though, dude?
I don't care. I don't care enough that much.
You haven't heard the amount yet.
I think I know it, but whatever.
You wouldn't do that?
I hear Wolfie transcribing.
I'm not Jeff the drunk.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm talking about money. All right? Something you're lacking.
You think you know it. What do you think it is?
Because I think I heard the
Amount?
pitch or whatever.
You heard what?
I thought.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get your pen out, Wolfie.
Wait, what did you say?
I think I heard the pitch, like in the last meeting we had or whatever.
Right. The idea is for 24 hours, you and Jared are handcuffed together. And for every hour you're handcuffed to him, you get paid. And you'll have different tasks and things like that, like on Survivor.
Oh, I'm really not interested in something like that.
Are you crazy?
I guess I am. Sorry. I'm not,
It's
you know.
money.
Let's say in 24
I
hours.
know it's money, dude, but I
you
just.
could ever make.
What if you in a couple hours you make a couple of grand? 24 hours.
Here's what they're offering.
Go ahead.
And this is just for starters. It's $100 a person per hour. $2,400 each for the 24 hours.
Jared should get a little more.
Why?
Than JD. That'd be good.
Because he's Jared.
Yeah.
Because he's Jared.
Yeah, of course.
He always does better.
Jared will be showering and like not caring.
Yeah.
He'll just.
Yeah, I don't want to like be using a bathroom and having to be handcuffed.
That's
to
the
somebody.
fun of the game.
But guess what? That's not fun to me, so I don't care.
What do you want us to give you $2,400?
No, I'm not asking for $2,400.
You're doing
whatever.
it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
And then Jared could go on a date during the 24 hours.
It would be great if he was getting laid and he had to hand Jared the condom.
Jared is getting laid. Jared's
He goes, "Hey, JD, here, just kneel down by the bed while I get laid."
Jared's fucking two chicks. They're both fucking Jared.
Well, they should go to a bar, and Jared will be picking
Jared
up
picks
women
up
while
both.
JD hangs off his arm.
Right.
I had to sit there while two chicks were blowing him. I don't want to do that.
Well, you're missing the point completely. I don't want to be handcuffed to anyone.
That's the point.
No, it's.
Well,
I'm not missing any
wants you to
point.
do something you'd love.
Believe
Well,
us.
did I ask to be put in this?
We get the
No.
point.
Do
You
I?
probably are going to meet really hot girls.
I don't.
Just think, you're
Just
going out with Jared.
The spillover from Jared will be amazing.
It
Literally.
might help you.
JD, look at me. Forget
I'm
all
not
these other
interested,
people.
dude.
Look at me.
I am.
Look at me. All right, you looking right now?
Mesmerizing.
Yes.
This is something you need to do, and I'll tell you why.
I don't know. I don't.
Did I tell you to listen to me?
You're not listening.
This is something you need to overcome your fears. You are completely freaked out by this guy.
No, it's not.
Why can't you handle it? You can't handle Jared?
No.
Are you scared of him?
No, it's not.
The power.
What's the worst part of him? What's the worst part of him?
No, it's.
What do you imagine?
Listen.
Listen to me. No, just answer my question. What do you imagine will happen for 24 hours when you're handcuffed to Jared?
I will be the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my entire life.
All right, why?
Because I'm handcuffed to somebody. I'm like constantly around. I got no privacy or alone time or anything whatsoever.
For 1 day.
Alone time.
Whatever. I don't know.
You get alone time every minute of your life.
Yeah, how about having some people in your life for a
And nobody's
change?
paying you
I'm
for
fine. Whatever.
I'm going to tell you a story about a great American, a man named G. Gordon Liddy. You ever meet him?
No, I haven't met
Do you
him.
know who he is?
Yeah, he's.
All right. G. Gordon Liddy, when he was a boy, was terrified of rats. Rats. You know what he did? Do you know this story?
No.
He approached a rat, killed it, grilled it, and ate the whole fucking thing.
We're not suggesting you do that with Jared.
But what I am suggesting is
I'm not going to
learn from G. Gordon Liddy. How do you get over your fears? You get over them by conquering them.
You blow Jared.
Confronting.
You blow Jared.
You blow Jared.
What if he's getting laid and all of a sudden he comes and his cum lands on my face?
JD,
Well, if you get the shit,
I'm
you
offering
win.
you a chance to not only make $2,400, but I'm offering you a chance to overcome your worst nightmare.
To be G. Gordon Liddy.
No.
See, you imagine what Jared's life is like.
You guys
Now
are.
you could actually see it.
We all do.
G. Gordon
we all
Liddy
imagine
is
what his
50
life
times the man any of us are. He knows about guns. He knows how to kill people. He's beating up guys in prison,
Eating rats.
eating rats. And if Jared was his issue, he'd handcuff himself for a week. It should be a week, by the way.
Listen. Okay.
Yeah, I'm letting you off the hook.
Forget Jared. All right. It
Go
could be
ahead.
John Hine, who I love. I don't want to be handcuffed to him. I don't want to be handcuffed to anyone.
Of course not.
But you're
this is
making money.
$2,400.
I don't care. I don't want money that way. I don't care. I'm fine. I'll fucking, whatever.
You'll fucking know whatever.
No, we don't know.
You're doing
You
it.
have to
No,
laugh.
You're
I'm
doing
not. No, I don't
Talk
want
to
to.
Ronnie about it. He'll make you understand.
What? No.
Come on, JD. Could you for once be a part of something? Could you for once just go along? You're almost
Go with the
Eric
flow.
the Midget.
If I went along with it, it wouldn't last long. It'd last like 5 hours, maybe.
You don't think you could
that's
get
the
more than 5
idea.
hours
No,
through it? So
no.
I tell you what I'm going to do with you.
That's
This is-
$500.
Do this for me. Let's start the competition.
It's so.
Listen to me. Would you let me finish a sentence? We'll start it. You go as long as you can take it. The very least you're going to make.
It's $500.
No. Well, let's see. How much do we say for every hour?
Well, if he could only last 5 hours, it's $100
And let's say it lasts an hour. It's $100. There's your lunch with benefits.
All right, fine. If you're
Try it.
if you're
Try it. See how long you can get through it. If you
it's-
can do it for 5 minutes, do it 5 minutes. If you do 5 hours, if you could do, maybe you'll go the 24 hours.
You never know.
Try to go the 24.
Listen. I will try, but I know it's not going to happen. I can't do that.
What do you think is
Sorry,
the worst?
Robin.
What do you think the worst part of this
How
would be?
come you don't? Why don't you become handcuffed to somebody?
Oh, if I was handcuffed to Jared, I'd never want to get. I never want to
Whatever.
All right, well, in that case, Robin,
whatever.
Robin,
Good
in
for
that
you.
case, we're going to handcuff you to JD.
Yeah.
We're going to handcuff you to Greg and Jared, Robin.
Well, what do you say, pal? Want to try it? All right.
I don't really want to, but
Let's
whatever.
go for it.
Go for it.
And
Now,
if
go
you get-
prepare yourself mentally for this.
Privacy, if you get the shits and you got to do it forever, you win, man.
No.
You can
get
shit all
payback.
over Jared.
You win.
I'd take laxatives.
Remember?
Does this mean Jared would have to come over to my apartment?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you got to
that's
figure
not-
out some place to
Or you
go.
go to his.
It's up to you
Where
guys.
does Jared live?
You're going to be somewhere together.
You guys are going to have to negotiate that. You
God.
want to go to Jared's place?
No, I don't want to go anywhere with anyone.
You can afford a room at the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, he's going to blow all the money getting a room.
That's what I do.
You guys are going to be in the same bed together. Going to get to really know each other.
You know,
In your skivvies.
You're going to be in your
I
underpants.
You know what? Forget it. I don't want to do this.
Now you're doing
Stop
it.
it.
You're doing it.
Stop being a baby.
You don't have a choice.
Remember when Curry shit?
This is too good.
That poor girl started crying and throwing up when Curry shit. You could do the same thing to him.
You could make
JD, here's what you do. The handcuffs go on. When you say you want to come out, you come out. Okay?
But
So you
make
try
it a real need. Don't just
Go for it. See how? Try it out.
Are you throwing up?
Don't just throw in the towel on yourself.
And really try to open yourself up to learn more about Jared.
Ask.
I know all I want to know about him.
You might like him.
I did.
You might like
does
him
anyone
again.
know that we were sort of friends before?
No.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
No, who
we
would
were
know
sort of
that?
friendly before.
And then what happened?
And then he started to be. I don't want to talk about this.
What did he
I
do?
don't want to talk about it
What
at
did
all.
he
Wait,
start to do?
I'm done.
What did
Nothing.
he start to do?
He's fine. He's whatever. Good for him.
What did he start to do?
Nothing. He.
Tell me what he did to you. I swear I don't know.
He did.
I think I know.
No.
I think I know.
What
JD.
what did he do, JD?
Nothing.
You said
I really
you
don't
were
wanna
very
talk
good
about
friends with
And
him.
when you hear
We
his,
weren't that good of friends, but we were friendly.
Okay, and then what happened? What?
I really just want to be done talking about it forever.
What did he do? Just tell us that and you'll be done.
What was the last bad incident?
That's a Fred answer.
What, did he rape you or something? Did he
No.
do something to you physically?
No.
I mean,
Did he
fuck
lick
the
your
chick.
taint?
He fucked the chick JD liked. That's probably
No.
what happened. Jared probably doesn't even
Is
know.
that what it
I'm
is?
sure he did, but that has nothing to do with it.
That's gotta be
I think
it.
Artie hit on it. Did he get a
got
girl that
some
you
girl?
liked?
No.
That would drive me crazy too. All right.
I'm sure that happened, dude. And he doesn't know he did it.
did he fuck a guy you liked?
I feel he became a little full of himself, all right? And that's it.
How did he get that way?
Was
just,
that before Halloween?
How did what?
Yes. No, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember.
What behaviors did you see to indicate that he became full of himself?
I don't know. Whatever.
There was something you just
I don't think you
thought
do
of.
know. I don't think you know.
He just thought of something. What was it?
No, I mean, there was the last instant where, we I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Tell
I
me
just
the
don't like
incident.
talking about it.
We hit on something here.
No,
not the last instant. The last incident. When was the last incident?
We were sitting out in the hallway.
Go ahead.
and it was like all of us and Ronnie and everybody, and I don't know. He got to. Ronnie was busting my balls, and then I felt Jared said something, and I felt he was trying to seem somewhat more higher up, than me or whatever, more important, and I had enough, so.
Wow.
I'm just thinking of Wolfie's transcription on this.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I'm salivating right now.
So, in other words, when Ronnie was goofing on you, Jared piled on.
Yes.
And piled on in a way that made you realize, you know what? I'm just a buffoon to this guy.
He thinks he's better than me.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair enough. You're perfect. You guys need to be chained to one another. It's fantastic.
I don't want to be
promotion.
chained to anyone, but whatever.
He's your. If you could be chained to anyone, who would be like the worst person in the world to be chained to? It had to be Jared, right?
Oh no, it'd have to be a homeless guy on the F train or something.
Right.
Wow,
There's
Mr.
an idea.
Compassion.
What'd that guy do to you? Well, all right. So listen, here's the deal. You can make some money. You give it a try. You hate it, you uncuff. Boom. You got the key.
You just go boomf.
Unless we don't give you the key, then you're stuck with him.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, boomf.
Oh, I'll find a saw or something.
Saw off Jared's arm.
Yeah, you got to saw his
I might have
hand.
to saw off mine.
Gnaw it off. Gnaw it off like a coyote.
JD, if he bangs the girl with you in the room, that would count as a menage a trois.
It's true.
Yeah, you might get something.
How we?
All right.
Howard?
Yeah.
Should I look into a bonus for Jared if he can get JD to quit?
Oh, can't. You know what? Why?
He's higher. He's thinking that he's higher up.
Thanks for looking out for him, Gare.
But you get the bonus if you don't let him make you
Okay,
quit.
there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Robin. Just keep quiet sometimes.
Wolfie, any more transcriptions of JD?
She just made you money.
Wolf, any?
Those are the two major ones that I had written down.
Okay.
I thought those were the standouts.
Could you do the first one again?
The first one, you just want his response?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no. Oh, well, no. I didn't, listen, the people I liked was fewer than the people I don't like, whatever. I don't know.
So hilarious.
Listen to me. This is going to be good for you. I think it's going to be a learning experience.
I'll learn how much I hate being chained to somebody.
I think you're going to change as a human being as a result of this.
What?
This is going to be good for you.
No, it won't.
Yes, it's going to be good for you.
Go back there and prepare for your big challenge.
Get into training.
Handcuff yourself to something.
You know what? I'm excited for you.
I
really am. So you last 5 minutes, you last 5 minutes.
No, he's going to last longer than that. We should take bets on how long we think he can last. I have my money on a whole 24
I don't think he can go an hour.
Well, you'll lose, Robin, I'll tell you.
Come on, JD. Don't be a quitter.
I don't think he can go an hour.
Don't be a quitter.
I don't think he's even looking at $100.
Then they won't even get out of this building.
What you don't want is to be handcuffed for 59 minutes and not get anything.
Yeah.
I say he lasts 20 minutes.
Oh. Where are we going to start this?
Right here.
In the morning.
Yep.
How are they going to work?
I don't know. They're going to have to work that out.
JD will be doing favors for Tim via proxy.
All right. I wish you luck with this promotion, JD.
Yeah.
You'll do it. 2,400 plus bonus.
And you're
24
helping
hours, JD. I got my money.
If you go to 24, you get the bonus. If Jared gets you to quit before then, he gets the bonus.
And you're helping the company. This is a huge client.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. There is JD.
What a great promotion.
How bad could it possibly be?
It's I'm like chains that I gotta use the bathroom while someone's chained to me. Come on, how am I supposed to take a piss with someone attached to my fucking arm?
Dude,
or
that's
take a
not
shit or
that
something.
bad. For $2,400,
It's not that bad.
$2,400.
You're a better man than me. Because it's a nightmare.
I was so worried.
All right, get out of here.
Leave
me alone.
My favorite weekend.
I'm annoyed with you guys already. You're not even chained to me.
We're just standing here.
Exactly. See how I'm not gonna get through this, Lisa.
It's for the money. Do it for the money. Right, Richard?
Here, let's practice.
Yeah, I'm done.
See, it ain't that bad.
I'm done already.
It ain't that bad.
All right.
It ain't that bad.
Hey, Howard, can I sit in on a staff meeting someday? I would love to participate if possible.
Really? Are you going to be so full of suggestions that I have to shoot down?
No.
All my guys have learned not to waste my time.
Right.
I mean, I don't need to say a word if that's what you would prefer.
You just want to observe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, I'll give you a shot.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Talk to Gary. He'll hook you in.
Dreams come true on the Howard Stern.
All right, thank you. Well, if he's got something, I don't know what it is.
He's so funny. He jumped from Gary to JD.
You got it. Well, you got it.
That's how Sal got his start here.
And Richard.
Right. Richard's here, by the way.
Oh, he's
Oh, you should talk to him, Howard.
His illness was yesterday.
Yeah, he was sick.
He was just telling me how he was sick. He went down to that Halloween thing at Universal. That's his favorite thing to do in the whole world. And he got sick before that, but he wouldn't miss it. He said if they had to push him in a wheelchair, he would go. So he basically went through this Halloween thing in front of getting everyone in the world sick and had to stop like every hour to vomit and have ginger ale.
Dude, you're like a 2-year-old.
Why?
You went down to Universal in California?
No, in Florida.
Oh. And then because what? You like the rides?
Well,
they have a Halloween.
They do a Halloween thing where they turn the whole park into a Halloween park. They have like a bunch of haunted houses.
But you were sick and you had a fever and and you went.
I went anyway because I that's what I flew down there for. I wasn't going to not go there.
That's like a 3-year-old. You have to learn to say no to yourself and say, you know what, as much as I enjoy that, there'll be another time in my life. But right now I'm sick and I need to get better.
But it'd be another year.
Does. Yeah, it'd be another year.
Oh, dear.
It's what an adult does, Richard.
Yeah, but I mean, what if you got sick before your wedding? You'd still go through with your wedding.
Yeah, that I'd have to do.
You're
I don't have to
comparing-
go to Universal.
You're comparing the haunted house to the wedding.
Well,
I mean,
a
you're being
haunted house
ridiculous.
is very important.
The wedding
to
is
me.
something I've already arranged, and people are flying in and all that kind of stuff. So, of course, I would go through the wedding.
Yeah, he is the attraction at the wedding.
Right. You're just a visitor to an attraction.
But this
That'll be there next year.
But see, I kind of wanted to do it to punish myself too, because I think I was looking so forward to that weekend. That's the biggest weekend of the year for me, because it's my favorite thing ever. That I think I made myself sick because I was so scared of getting sick for that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was what you call it, psychosomatic.
Right.
And so I was like, well, you know what?
No, you were sick.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was.
You came home
yeah.
and you were sick.
But I just told myself nothing's going to stop me from going because
Richard,
I
I
came all the way down there.
I don't know what to say.
Have you ever heard anything so idiotic?
I don't know what to say.
You know what?
He also doesn't care about another human being on Earth. Now you're spreading your germs to everybody.
Yeah, but the asshole.
Well, we were outdoors.
Oh, so people aren't touching the same things you're touching?
Well, I tried to be careful about touching things. and
We
stuff.
were outdoors. Hey, well, listen. What is so great about the haunted house, man? Like what?
Yeah, I
what's-
mean, what goes on? You've seen it already.
But it's like saying, what's so great about the Yankees? What if you had...
Every game is different.
I beg to differ.
No, what if you had tickets...
Tell me what's so great about the haunted house.
Well, for me, this is my favorite time of the year. These haunted houses, they're like the best there, and there's a bunch of them. They turn the whole park. I always say, if there's a heaven, when I die, I'll go to Halloween Horror Nights. Because they turn the whole park into like a Halloween extravaganza. They have people running around with chainsaws. It's all foggy. They play John Carpenter music. And it's just everything that I live for, you know, in this one park. And I only get
How old are you again?
34.
Yeah.
See, I might be jumping on the Ralph bandwagon that he might be mentally deficient.
Yeah, he's ill.
I couldn't stop laughing, but, Jason just pointed out to me something. He said, Richard's such a jerk. He can't figure out a way to go to Will or Jason's wedding. That's not important enough, but he'll get wheeled around Universal where he can shit and throw up.
Are you going to Jason's wedding?
Yes.
Yeah, I sent my RSVP back. I'm not going.
Yeah, I didn't think you would be.
Anywhere.
Even Beth said to me, it's probably rude for you to go because people sit there and make a fuss over you. And what about the bride? And what about the groom? And
I'm sure he'd love to have you and didn't expect
I
you to
think he's
come.
probably happier.
Boy, that's rationalizing.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just talked himself into it's better that I
Do me a favor.
decline.
When you go to your shrink next week, ask him to analyze that whole thing.
Yeah.
But then why is Jason mad at me for not going but not mad at Howard?
Because you're not Howard.
He's mad at me, too.
What where are you going again? Coheed and Cambria?
Yeah, in California.
Yeah.
Where's that?
That's such a lame band.
No, they're awesome. You guys just rag on everything I'm into. There's a lot of people that are into Halloween.
Yeah, but you want to know something? I wouldn't tell a guy I'm not going to your wedding because I'm going to Coheed and Cambria.
Well, Jason, I love Jason, but he really kind of hurt my feelings last year with something he did when he threw me under the bus. And after that, I've not really considered him as close of a friend.
How did he throw you under the bus?
With the whole Artie thing.
What Artie thing?
I think, first of all, I think Sal was being relatively truthful. Maybe he went below the belt because he was angry, but Sal's angry. The guy who probably was the least truthful, though, is Richard. Richard has a lot of pent-up anger towards you also, and I think...
Gary.
Towards Artie.
It's not.
Yeah, no, dude, I have had be honest, I've had conversations with you where you said things along a very similar line to what Sal said. You never said beer league sucked or anything, because,
No, I don't.
How surprising that would be.
Yeah, but
Listen, I'm not an angry guy. I get annoyed.
Passive aggressive. Do you even know what that means? Like Gary.
I actually had to have Gary explain what that means.
Well, listen, dude. Listen, just stay clear of me. I don't want to talk to you two anymore. I really don't, because I don't like you guys either. How's that sound?
I never said I
Fuck you.
First of all, he gets insanely angry, when you guys take a swipe at his comedy, and he'll just go on and on about it.
True.
But more vicious than you're getting on the air. Who does Artie think he is? He says one thing to your face and then another thing behind your back.
That's true.
But you say it in a very malicious.
I have said that because.
And you say it angry.
The instance,
much angrier than
and
you're
this
saying
is.
it on the air.
I don't want to go and rehash the whole thing where we argued at your roast, but you came up to me at that comedy show the benefit show that we did for Sal's buddy. Right. After my set, you said, "Hey, great job, Richard. You were really nice."
Yeah, okay,
then
that
you
one
said
night. That one night you did good.
No, but then when you were at your roast, you said I sucked, and that's really the only time you had ever seen me at that time do comedy.
What roast? At my roast? We were roasting. It was a roast day. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying that was an instance where
the stuff I say during a roast might not be true.
I think that when you took a shot at Richard's comedy, it wasn't during your roast part. It was earlier in the morning when we were talking about it, or earlier in the evening, and you just sort of said offhand, I think Richard's act sucked. He took that very hard. That I know.
Listen, part of show business is being phony. It really is. I got news for you. Everybody in this room thinks that they're going to go on and be the honest people that they think they are. You can't live in show business like that. You have to be dishonest. Does Gary like Gina Gershon? No. But is Gary dying to hear her album? No. But you have to be phony. You have to, otherwise you will not survive in this business.
I said on the air that I didn't think Richard was being honest because I've heard him complain before and about how Artie was treating him, and that was it. I didn't say you were trashing him behind your back. I said I heard you complaining about him.
Well, but you never had any examples, well,
yes, I did. I had a specific example of one that you told me. I thought we were over this, dude. This is like a year ago.
I know, but I considered you a good friend, kind of up until that moment, and then
fine. I'd rather have you not go to my wedding because you don't consider us friends anymore than give me some bullshit. I'm going to a Coheed and Cambria concert in L.A.
Well,
because then I just think you're retarded.
The reason too.
Well, no. Are you not coming because we're not friends? Or are you not coming because you got to go to a concert?
I got to admit, I get really insulted when people tell me they wouldn't come to my wedding.
Of course you do.
Yeah, that is insulting.
Yeah, actually, Will said the other day, like, at first he didn't care when people said no, but then he said the closer it got to the wedding, he's like, you know what, that's a shitty thing to back out. Especially, look, Howard, I totally understand your deal, and, you're my boss, and we're friendly, but so it's a different situation than someone like Richard,
who's a coworker.
Who's a coworker, but we hang out, we used to, hang out, talk all the time, I mean, we're friendly with each other.
But what you did came into play when
I made my then what, you're saying something now?
This is really interesting because Richard hasn't said a word about this till today to anyone.
You got to RSVP.
No, he said about the wedding, not going. But this whole thing about how he's mad at me still from a year ago, this is all new.
Well, it's not that I'm mad. I just haven't forgot about it.
So you're just rationalizing now.
He's rationalizing.
No, I haven't really considered us as close.
So if you were close, you would go to Jason's wedding instead of the concert.
Yeah.
So why didn't you go to Will's wedding?
Well, I had an appearance.
Right. A month ago on the wrap-up show, you said you felt horrible, you were sick to your stomach about it, but you just had to make this decision to go to this concert. Nothing came up that I don't like you anymore.
Well, because it was a part of the decision, that and the fact that I really want to go to the concert.
I do remember. I do remember Jason said something that I really took issue with Richard about. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, but I thought we had resolved all that.
I didn't even remember it happened, but Richard.
I got to take a break.
Richard was the brunt of it, so I guess he remembered.
So fascinating, but I do have to take a break, boys, and thank you, Richard. I hope you feel better.
Thanks,
Jason, you've gotten fatter than I've ever seen you, and you're getting married soon. What's going on with you?
What, are you going to go on a crash diet?
No, I'm not.
What's going on internally? You nervous?
No, actually, I'm not nervous at all about the actually getting married part. No, I just stopped caring. I don't know. I just don't.
Aren't you worried about your health?
Yes, that's the one thing I really worry about.
Yeah.
I don't care how I look, but I am starting to get worried. I'm getting old now. I'm almost 30.
Yeah.
And you got to start worrying about that shit.
I really thought you were going to rally and lose weight before the wedding. I thought you'd be one of those guys. But
I don't care. It just seems so stupid to try and lose weight for one day. I don't know. It seems disingenuous.
Yeah, but maybe it would be a trend that would.
Yeah, maybe you'd keep it up.
Nah. I don't know. No, I got to get in shape, but not for the wedding.
So you're still upset about all this?
Well, yeah.
It's been over a year, though. I mean,
I know. Eventually, I'll probably get over it, but it takes a while.
Have you guys spoken about this at all?
No, not really. And I never really hang out with Jason too much anyway. I mean, I like the guy, but the truth is we don't hang out outside of the show. And I'm not a wedding type guy anyway. To me, why can't I hang out with Jason the weekend before? I'm going to see him 5 minutes at his wedding. Does it matter that I'm not going to be there?
I'd rather have him say, I don't want to go to your wedding because I don't feel close to you, as opposed to I don't want to go to your wedding because I have to go to this concert in LA that's the same concert I'm going to in New York a week later. So
Norm MacDonald. It's my first time doing Howard's show on Sirius. I go back to the terrestrial days, but I'm looking forward to it because you can say the H word.
You need that for your repertoire?
Yeah.
All right, man. Good luck.
H-E double hockey sticks.
No, you can just go ahead and say it.
I know, you can say it right. Can I say it right out?
Go for it.
Oh.
All right.
Looking forward to saying hi to Norm MacDonald. There's Norm. Hey, Norm, long time no see. Good to see you.
You too, baby.
Hey, man. Hey, Norm. Hey, it's good to see you. Here, wait, let me put on my jacket for this big interview.
Oh, really? You have to put on a jacket?
Well, Norm is wearing a jacket, and I'm going to wear a jacket.
Oh, I see.
That's what I'm going to do.
Just asked me where I got this jacket.
What was that?
Yeah, put on his microphone.
Isn't there a mic?
Yell,
Hey,
yeah.
now there's a mic. Now you're on. I'm sorry.
Where is the mic?
It's
in
on
your
your
headphones.
headphones.
It's on your headset.
Oh, it is?
How's that?
On my cans?
On your cans. You've got great cans.
It's like Howard Cosell. Hey, listen.
Yes.
Artie was just asking me where I got this jacket, and it just occurred to me, you gave me this motherfucker.
Did I? For what occasion?
I asked you if I could have it.
Is that a Howard Stern jacket?
No, it's called Lugs. L-U-G-Z.
Yeah. That's right. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hey, you like that jacket? You want another one? Is that what you're looking for?
Is that why you're here?
Norm, I got to ask you.
I sit down. I can't see Artie.
Sit down.
That's why he does that.
Norm, where have you been? That's the main question everyone wants me to ask you.
Are you still working?
Yeah.
No.
He's in movie jail.
I can't tell you how many conversations I've had. You know I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with various people, friends and things like that, who are fans as well.
Uh-huh.
And we go, like, whatever happened to Norm? Like, Norm just kind of like, you kind of went off.
Yeah.
After your divorce, maybe that's what triggered it or whatever.
What?
And you...
He had a couple of TV shows. You knew where he was then.
You had the Norm show. You had the movie you did with Artie.
Yeah.
Everything with Artie.
Yeah.
And but it was almost like you went off and became an actuary or something. Like
What's that word?
Yeah, did you change careers?
What's an actuary?
The guy who does the tables on life expectancy for the insurance companies.
Yeah,
I mean,
you couldn't be more wrong.
Did you retire, or did you retire? Did you think of getting out of the business?
When I was with the actuary business?
No, really, what happened to you? Where have you
been? What do you mean, really? You brought up actuary.
No, it's like you're hiding.
And then you're acting like I brought it up.
Why would you bring up a word no one knows what it is?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you?
Why'd you do that?
You did that.
Oh, I did that?
You just said actuary.
I didn't do that. I would never do that. I always relate to the people.
Everything.
No, but Norm, please don't bring up the word actuary. I want to know really what it.
Like
what is
Edward G. Robinson in Double Indemnity was an actuary.
An actuary.
Isn't that right, Artie?
Listen to me, Norm. Yeah. Artie's eating, please.
Yeah, don't interrupt.
Don't interrupt. This is his time to eat. Would you say that you did take a sort of a look at your career and just said, "Hey, I want to back off for a while and just
Are you
find..."
reinventing yourself?
Yeah. What's going on, really?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing what I always do. I do what I always
do.
I
Do your stand-up. Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, you stopped doing like Letterman. I didn't see you anywhere for a while.
Well, if I'm in New York, but I'm never in New York.
So
I just do stand-up, right?
Right.
And then sometimes they'll offer me stuff that I'm no good at.
Right.
And then I do that.
Right. All right. So you're out there. You say you are doing
Then I go
your thing.
back to doing my stand-up.
You know, Gary told me he had a conversation with you in the green room.
Yeah, we had a fucking good one.
Let me see if I can recreate some of that because it sounded interesting to me. He said that you guys started a conversation about some of the guys you did Saturday Night Live with. Spade.
Yeah.
Sandler.
Yeah.
Chris Rock. These kind of guys.
Right.
Are you still in touch with them? And you said, yeah, I'm friendly with them.
Yeah.
But you feel like you can't pick up the phone and call them.
No, yeah. No, there's an interesting dynamic that happens when a guy becomes way more successful and powerful than you are.
Right.
Which is, I don't want to phone out. I love Sandler. I talk to him a lot, but I try to limit it because he gets bugged a lot, you know? He gets
People want
bothered
things
a lot.
from him.
Yeah, people want things from him, so I don't want anything from him. But when I'm talking to him, I feel like he might think I want something from him or something like that.
Right. You're so aware of others' feelings.
Now you're killing him. What the hell are you doing?
I know he's going to slam me when he says some shit like that.
No, you just snotted all over yourself.
I can fucking see that one coming.
In other words,
you a motherfucker.
In other words, you're so in tune.
That's not what I'm saying.
You're bragging, aren't you? Now, you're saying...
Now, Norm, if there's one thing about Norm is he's very in touch with other people's feelings.
Norm.
I've never seen a reaction like that in here.
Norm, what you're saying, you just vomited on yourself, and you blew snot out of your nose. Norm.
There goes that mic.
What I'm trying to say is you worry that you'll not be perceived the right way. In other words, you're concerned that you don't want to call up Sandler and say, hey, how you doing? Because he's going to think you want something from him.
I have a very good friendship with Adam, so I don't want to affect that friendship badly by giving the... what do they call it, like politicians, the perception of impropriety.
Right.
So as if I'm looking for something.
So
Fact is, I don't give a fuck if I'm ever in a movie ever.
You don't care about the movies. You did your movie. When you got out of Saturday Night Live, you did the movie Dirty Work. That experience didn't turn you on at all?
I love Dirty Work.
You love doing that.
I think that was a great movie.
Right. So you
what do you mean right? Why say right? I thought you didn't like it.
You know, I never saw it.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying that you love the experience. Why wouldn't you do it again?
Well, because nobody...
It's hard to take a guy seriously after you see boogers flying out of
Wait,
his
is there
nose.
snot coming out?
No,
Not
you're
anymore.
fine. You're fine.
You cleaned up okay.
You look so you're going to show that in slow motion and shit?
I love it.
It'll be animated.
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying, that there are certain guys. Are there guys who call you all the time and bug you? Are there people who want things from you because you are at the top of the comedy community?
I'm not at the top of the comedy community at all.
How long is your set when you go out and do a show? Now like Chris Rock was in here yesterday. He says, I'm going to see the Norm MacDonald show on Saturday night in Caroline's. He's making a whole night of it. He can't wait to go. Will that make you nervous to know that Chris is in the audience?
No.
That doesn't. You're so seasoned at this thing, you know what to do.
Nah, I just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I don't care if I bomb or kill. Nothing matters to me.
It doesn't matter to you, but this is your career. This is the chosen path you've gone down. What do you mean it doesn't matter to you? Of course it matters. I'm not buying into that.
Matter?
You love when you do well on stage. And
no, I don't. Who told you that?
You don't. Don't you care that when you do a show that people are into it and
no,
enjoy
I couldn't
themselves?
give a fuck.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can actually attest to that. When I used to open for him, and if it didn't go well,
isn't that a defense mechanism, my friends?
Well, he thinks it's funnier if they don't
I do
laugh.
think if it's bombs, I think it's pretty fucking funny.
You like to bomb?
I don't like to. I'm saying it's funny.
When do you bomb? What happens? You mean your
Let's
material?
put it to you this way, right? You go in front of a group of people and try to make them laugh.
Right.
Try your hardest to make them laugh.
Right.
And then they don't laugh. That's funny.
You're not doing the specific thing you're there to do.
Exactly.
That is
not only that, but it's also funny that you go there to make them laugh. You're trying to make their life better. You're failing, so they hate your fucking guts.
And you see the humor in that.
I see humor in that. Like, it's not like you're up there trying to make them not laugh. You're trying to do your best to please them.
But don't you stay...
It's like if you told a joke to your dad and he kicked you.
But don't you stay at home a certain amount of hours a day and write and come up with this material that you do on stage? I mean, you put time and effort into it. You don't? It's the same act from 100 years ago?
No, I do. No, I think I have about 8 hours of material.
8 hours of material. So you're always writing new material.
Well, I thought you meant write on a piece of paper.
I don't know. How do you? What's the process when you make it?
You just think it up and you put it, and then you say.
Is that
you don't have it written anywhere?
If you're afraid you're going to forget it, you put it on a napkin. You put like Brezhnev or whatever.
No, but let's say you have a great joke.
He does a lot of current stuff.
You're a big McCain guy, right? So, let's say you have a joke about Obama.
I'm a big McCain guy.
I heard you were supporting John McCain.
Jesus, where the fuck do you get your information?
Is that wrong?
Steve Langford?
Yes. where are you not supporting John McCain? Are you an Obama guy? Is that what's going on?
Well, I'm afraid of this Sarah Palin lady.
You don't like her?
No, sir.
Why don't you like her? I would think you...
fundamentalist Christian.
That scares the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yet you're a pro-life guy. You're way into all that kind of stuff.
When did he get to be pro-life?
I know this about Norm.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I thought on Bill O'Reilly you said that you support McCain.
I said I agree with him on pro-life.
Yeah. You do. You agree with him on pro-life. But you're not a McCain supporter.
No, right now, if I had to vote tomorrow, and I had American citizenship,
yeah, that's right. You're not even American. Why am I bothering? Yeah, right. But no one knows.
I would vote for Obama.
You would. You like him.
I don't like anybody. I don't like any of them. But
are you an angry man?
No, no. I said I don't like politicians.
Do you like people? Are you a people person? Do you like to hang out?
Yeah, I love people.
Norm will go to the mall
and shoot people.
Go over to Orange Julius.
No, this is what I like to do.
Are you a recluse?
Yes.
You are.
I would say that.
Would you say
almost agoraphobic?
Really? Do you spend most of your day in the house?
Yeah.
Do you still have a tremendous gambling problem?
No.
You do not. What happened? What changed?
Well,
I stopped hanging around.
No, as my son got
older,
I realized that really the worst part of gambling is not the money you lose, but the time.
Right. So you're saying you wanted to spend more time with your son?
Yeah, because when I'm with my son, the time is so wonderful.
Is it wonderful?
It's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, you're able to give to your son?
Am I able to?
What do you do with your son?
I play with him.
You do? How old is he now?
How old is this young man?
He's 15 years old.
15 years
You're still
old.
playing with him.
Right.
You know, it's a funny thing.
Yeah.
When he was a very young boy, you know, when he was like 3, 4, something like that, I would play games with him. You know, like we'd play basketball or something.
Sure.
And I'd let him win.
Right.
You know, and now he can beat me at everything. And so he's like, "Hey, man, I always beat you at everything." I said, "No, fuck, I used to let you win." You go, "Fuck, he doesn't believe it."
He always beat you.
Yeah, so he just thinks I'm some child that can't beat an infant.
He's tall. He's a tall kid. He's playing basketball.
He's playing b-ball, baby.
You're not
It'd be good to have him out there with Artie shoot and see how he does.
You're not playing poker at all? You're not playing because you love to play high stakes
friendly
poker.
games, right?
Come on.
I try not to.
Really?
I still play a little poker, I have to admit, but
Did you go to therapy for this? I mean, was there some sort of
no? What do you think I'm you? I don't do that shit.
You don't need to do any of that. You won't talk to anyone, right? You're above that.
I don't do that.
You're too good for that, shit, right, man? Right?
Why do you keep putting the phrase in that way?
What do you mean? What do you say? What?
I said I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
To I'll tell you what. This is what happened with me with the psychiatrist once. I think this is why I don't do it anymore.
You did go to a psychiatrist
when I was a young man. When I was like 17 or this trouble kid, and they sent me to a psychiatrist.
Right.
And I talked to the guy, and I talked to him twice. Right.
Right.
Next week, he fucking commits suicide.
Is that true?
So it's in the paper that I'm reading about the guy's the worst life ever. Like coke and you know, I mean, I shouldn't say the worst, but you know, just the worst fucking life. And I felt so bad because here I am yammering to him on his last week of life about, my God, my mother. You know, so,
you were labeled as a troubled child? Is that true?
I was a bit troubled.
What behaviors led to them labeling you? What were you doing? What behaviors led to them labeling you a troubled child? I mean, something must have happened to commit you to a psychiatrist.
Well,
albeit a bad one, but nevertheless.
It was all happening in Canada, you know.
Canada.
You can't talk about it because it happened in Canada.
No, I'm saying
you know what happens in Canada stays in Canada. But seriously, what led to?
Hey, you want to hear a joke from my act?
Yes. I do.
He must have done something really bad.
No, it's about that whatever happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Go ahead. Yeah, I want to hear
that fucking whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
So actually, it doesn't really stay. Like you can't. It's not like you can kill a person and then leave Vegas and everything's cool. You know what I mean? So what I did was I looked at that phrase. What it actually means is basically you can go to Vegas, fuck a prostitute, and then she will not tell your wife.
Right. That's exactly
what they're saying.
You're saying
not like those gossipy small town whores.
You're saying
back to where you come from. I'm saying back at home, they're blabbermouths.
You're saying, in other words,
they're sitting in the beauty parlor going, "Oh, you're married to Hank Johnson? I fucking shit on his face last night."
In other words,
it's a small world.
There are certain people who literally think they could go to Vegas and do anything they want and it will stay in Vegas. And they're completely wrong.
Of course.
And they should be more literal in the translation of what happens in Vegas.
Yes, they should say,
Because some people are dumb. They don't get it.
They don't know.
No. You're saying the slogan should be, if you fuck a whore in Vegas, your wife won't find out. That's it.
Right. They're very discreet.
Yeah, I like that act. That's what you're going to be doing at Caroline's? I would go see that.
That's a joke.
I like that joke.
But why were you labeled a troubled child?
Yeah. What happened that specifically sent you to the psychiatrist?
Oh, no, everybody goes, you go.
No, when I was 17, they didn't send me to a psychiatrist. My father looked at me, raised his fist, and said, "Here's your psychiatrist." He was a good dad. You must have acted out in some way. Did you get arrested?
You've gone to psychiatrist.
Oh, I'm in there 4 days a week now.
Well, what the f*** are you asking me? Why?
I'm asking you at 17, what led them to put you in you said you were a troubled child.
How old are you?
Right now, 54.
And you're going to a psychiatrist 4 days a week?
3 days now.
3 days a week?
Yeah.
I'm 17. I go one time. I'm the guy that...
All right, listen.
You got to give it a shake.
Listen, I was shocked.
Hey, what do you think of that, man? I was thinking of using that as my...
Tagline?
Tagline, yeah. For a comedy?
I like it.
Hey, give your a shake.
Like the guy who says hamburger at the end?
You know that?
There's a guy...
funniest motherfucker ever.
There's a black guy. His entire act at the end, he goes hamburger,
and just like that.
Yeah,
that's his line.
But it's funny.
It is funny.
So what is now your new line?
No matter what he says.
And what's your?
So you go. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Hamburger.
And at first you hate it, but like 5 minutes in, you're laughing your ass off.
You like it.
Wears a big cowboy hat.
Yeah, hamburger.
Do you?
He's got a lot of gimmicks going on at once.
You don't miss the movies. You don't miss Saturday Night Live. You do miss.
I miss Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. I love the Saturday Night Live.
Chevy Chase was in here recently. He didn't say it on my show, but I read it somewhere. He said the only guy who ever did the news right since I left was Norm MacDonald. Did you know
really?
that? Did you know he said that?
I heard that.
Oh, you did hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard you have that framed on your wall. Is that true?
No,
it is not true. Okay. You don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Chevy Chase didn't remember me.
No, are you kidding?
I swear to God.
We're pre-shampoo and shit.
I know. Well, I mean, listen, he remembered you. He didn't remember
Chevy
me.
remembers you. He doesn't remember working with Artie. No.
He got up and he said, "Nice to meet you."
Artie said, "We worked together." He goes, "Really? When?"
Yeah, what film?
What film was that? The midget film?
I said, "Dirty Work."
You know what happened with Chevy when he was on? Because he was having trouble with you, because you would phone him and wake him up and all that.
We were not friends back then.
Yeah.
Right.
So I told him, I said, Chevy, phone Howard, and just if you like him, he'll like you. It's over.
That's it. And now we're friends. We're the best of friends now. That's how it works.
That's good.
So anyway, I was shocked
because remember he said he was at a Yankees game and a guy came up and called his daughter.
That's right.
Yeah, actually he spoke about you quite a bit there.
Yeah. Right. I'm sure. Listen to me, Norm.
You don't age, man. You look good.
I look good. Thank you, and you look good.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, you look real good.
Man.
You put on a little weight, but it looks good on you. You look you work it out?
No, it's just fat.
You're fat now?
Well, it's like, but it's proportion. No, I got abs and shit.
Listen, I always talk about Norm being a good-looking guy. He always got he's quietly going back. He scored some big ones. Who is it I heard you had? Can I mention someone I heard that you had sex with?
I don't know.
I'll tell you the name. You can confirm, deny, or not even comment. Oh, somebody said you once had sex with the porn star, Savannah Sampson. Ooh. Is that true or false?
I never even heard of her.
Never heard of her, so you never had her.
I never heard of her, so...
I would like to have sex with her.
No, I've never had sex with a porn star.
She's my favorite porn star.
Yeah, but when you worry about...
You would never.
This is what I would worry about.
Go ahead.
Because I remember when Pamela Anderson was on Saturday Night Live, hey, man, you got to go for that and stuff. I wouldn't want to, after... Tommy Lee and who's the other dude?
That's right, Kid Rock.
Kid
Tommy
Rock.
Lee. Yeah, right.
I don't want to pull out my measly cock, What am I, crazy? I'm not stupid.
But you also worry about diseases and things like that, right? I mean, you're pretty careful. You wear rubber when you're with the women, or do you go wild and just say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna have sex without a rubber"? Do you ever? What do you do?
When I'm making love to
do you ever
a
yell
lady?
out hamburger?
Yeah, after he comes, he says hamburger.
Hamburger. No, seriously, how is your sex life, by the way? Because you're single now a long time. We don't see you in the tabloids. We don't see you with any broads, any women, nothing. Are you into a commitment? Are you into any kind of committed relationship?
No.
Nothing. Those days are over.
Mostly I just whack off.
You whack off mostly?
Almost only, yeah.
You don't go out on dates?
No, I much prefer whacking off.
See, I always thought you'd be the kind of guy because you like to be home. You're a recluse.
He'd get a wife or something.
Not a wife, maybe a tight girlfriend. Someone.
But whacking off's better.
Yeah, you really feel that way.
Yeah, because my imagination's better than any reality.
Are you being serious with me?
I'm being dead serious.
When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
I don't think I've ever had a girlfriend. I had a wife. I guess she was my girlfriend before I married.
Right, and after the wife, you
That was it?
That was it. You realized I'm a different guy than I thought I was. I'm really a loner.
Yeah.
You're a loner.
Yeah.
Do you get lonely?
No.
I was shocked that you went on Adam's show, Adam Carolla, and you said, Howard, more or less, it seemed like you kind of said that I'm responsible for Artie's heroin abuse.
He almost said you're killing Artie.
Yeah, and you said that.
What did you say again? Wait, stop.
I thought you were on Adam's show. I could play the tape, but I don't need to unless you want to refresh your memory. They played me the tape. You kind of said Howard is the cause, and that I even
on Adam
Carolla's show. You said I
yes, I was talking about Artie. I brought up Artie.
Yeah, you brought up Artie.
I didn't. He did.
He did.
Out of the blue.
But I somehow got slammed, and you said I was shocked to hear this. That you felt that I was somehow enabling, and you even said that I killed Hank the Angry Dwarf, where I was said to Doug Goodstein, why don't you come in and talk about how many times we had him committed?
You know what? You're right. You're right. I did say that.
Yeah.
And I apologize for that, because that's not true. That's a terrible thing I said.
I felt horrible that you would say that about me.
No, I do remember saying Hank.
Were you joking or what?
No, I wasn't joking. But
you believed it at the time.
No, the Hank the Angry Dwarf thing, I don't believe. I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
I mean,
that was wrong of me, because first of all, I didn't know.
Right.
But what I was talking about, anyways.
Right.
But no, the Artie thing.
Explain it to me, because if there's something I could be doing, I want to know what I can do. Maybe you got information.
I'm not Dr. Drew. I don't know. But
you seem to know that day.
Yeah, you were very full of yourself.
Well, sometimes you're on the fucking radio and you say stuff.
You guys know I'm sitting here.
No, but I take this. Artie, pretend you're not here for a minute. Eat something.
All right.
It's
I love
funny
Artie.
you think it's your problem, not Artie's problem.
Well, this is what you said.
No.
Because I really want an explanation of this. It was very hurtful, and it even got me thinking. I said, Norm's a bright guy. I like you. And I said, gee, if Norm thinks that of me, I have to really sit down and examine myself. And I even went to my psychiatrist. I talked about it. I said, gee, Norm said these horrible things about me.
Did you talk to your psychiatrist?
I did.
Wait a minute. You said Norm?
Norm. And he goes, who the fuck is Norm? That guy, I haven't seen him since Dirty Work.
Norm? Who's he?
I took 3 sessions up on Norm. What do you mean about Artie? All right, you apologize about Hank. I'm really, Hank, we tried so desperately to get this guy in hospitals.
Don't drink.
No, I believe you.
We really were.
I honestly apologize.
Do you remember that appearance?
But do you remember?
No, that on.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
so I felt bad after I heard that, because I do love Artie, and I would do anything to see Artie stop the negative behavior. I've talked to Artie privately about it. I mean, I don't want to be some guy who jams it down his throat and all that kind of stuff. But you seem to feel that I'm enabling or encouraging the behavior, and I'm not.
I don't remember hearing. I said the Stern Show.
Yes. You feel it's Robin who's doing most of it.
No, but I'm saying that the show is a creation.
Yes.
That's very real. That's very. It's at its most interesting when the guest is at his most honest.
Yes, that's true.
Artie is probably as honest as you're going to find.
Yes, he's terrific.
And as provocative as you're going to find.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So then there at 4, that makes the show hugely entertaining.
That is true.
And isn't that what you're going for?
Well, I'm always into honesty, but I mean...
But how is that enabling him or encouraging him to do destructive things?
Well, I don't know. For instance, let me ask you this.
I don't think you know either.
Let me ask you
I don't think anyone knows. I just,
let me ask you this.
I put it out there, and
but everyone blames me.
No, I'm not blaming, but I'm saying when Artie threw the thing at Teddy and shit, right?
Right.
Then you didn't play it again for the rest of the day.
That's right. I didn't.
Why didn't you play it?
I didn't play it because Artie was so distraught and the emotions were so real that I felt that Artie was in a state that I didn't even know. We hadn't even talked afterwards. He left. And I felt that by replaying it, Artie could... you have to put it in perspective. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know if Artie was going to go put a bullet in his arm because he was so upset that he did that. And
but
I felt by replaying
by the way,
it...
Teddy has apologized.
Then when you put it on demand and promo the hell out of it...
Because I spoke to Artie and we talked over the weekend, and Artie was going to leave the show. And some private things happened between myself and Artie, and which we have never gone into on the air. It's off the air private stuff.
Yeah.
And I felt... in all seriousness, and Artie felt, we made the decision together that we could go on Artie wanted the audience to see that, but Artie has changed his behavior a lot and has really thought that whole experience through. So in all seriousness, hamburger. In all seriousness,
honestly, Teddy has apologized for forcing me to do that.
Yeah, we determined, Artie and I determined it was Teddy's fault somehow.
So it was okay to screen.
Yeah.
No, so you're in a conflicted place where you
I love Artie.
Yes.
And I know,
believe me, I listen to the show and I know that you guys love each other.
Yes,
I can see it. So.
I don't know if he loves me. He told me I'm not his bro, but I love him.
I apologize like Norm apologized for him.
So what are we really saying now?
Well, listen, Chris, because every guest has to comment on this.
I think that Norm has disavowed everything he said on Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
No, I disavowed the thing about Hank the Angry Dwarf.
But you backtracked and you now say, no, I don't think you're at fault.
What about Adam Carolla?
I never said that.
I think he was saying that.
Exactly what I'm saying.
It's hard to, I put all that out there, and now it's such part of the fabric of the show. It's hard for me to get off that roller coaster. You're not asking me to do it.
Interesting.
You're not asking me to do it.
No.
But I feel like it becomes entertaining, and I feel like it's necessary, not from any orders, but just that, it feeds itself.
Listen, I hired Artie on our show. You're the reason Artie's here.
You're the reason we know this stuff about Artie.
And when Artie was hired on the show, Artie wasn't doing any of this shit. I hired him because he's a funny guy.
He's hilarious.
He's hilarious. He can talk about
this.
things.
And introduction to Artie, Norm pushed him forward because he didn't want to talk about Elle McPherson and said, does cocaine.
Right, yeah.
I didn't say he did cocaine.
Yeah.
I didn't say he did cocaine at the time. This was a thing in the past.
But if
Artie had been backstage on coke, I wouldn't have brought him out and go, hey, look, Artie's on coke.
It had happened 2 weeks before.
So in other words, after this 10 minutes have gone by of this discussion about Artie, no one knows anything, right? We don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. No one has anything.
Well, I guess no one really knows what to do.
No.
I mean, but I don't know. I said things probably emotionally on that.
Well, you
I
worried
was very emotional at this fucking roast that I had to do.
Oh, yeah.
Because Artie, I thought he was dead. I didn't fucking know. I thought they were telling us, I thought they wanted to do their roast so bad that they weren't going to tell us a guy was dead. That's what I thought. It's just
believable.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The show does have to go on, Norm. You know that.
That's not what I've heard.
Yeah.
I felt bad.
I've heard the show doesn't necessarily have to go on.
That's in Canada. That's why show business in Canada is going nowhere. The show doesn't go on over there. Everything upsets them.
So I think me and Saget were talking a lot, and we got very depressed that night after the roast.
I see. Okay.
And we talked about Artie a lot, and and then I never expected Adam to bring that up. I should have phoned you guys. I should have phoned Artie. You should fucking say things about.
No, I just was concerned that you thought that of me. Norm MacDonald has agreed to go to Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan tonight through Saturday. Yeah. This is you're upset about the Carolines?
Huh?
You like going to Caroline's, or you're upset about it? You don't even really want to go to Caroline's, do you? You're not that thrilled.
No, what are you fucking talking about?
Is it good money?
This is what happened.
No, go ahead.
I took the red eye last night.
Yes.
I just got in, right?
Just now.
Yeah.
Right.
But I took a sleeping pill so I could sleep on the
plane.
What the fuck is she doing, a Sudoku or something?
She prepares the news.
She just does that?
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. You were on the plane. You were asleep on the plane.
No, I wasn't asleep. I took a sleeping pill and did not go to sleep.
Oh.
Did not fall asleep.
So you messed up now.
Pardon me?
You're messed up now?
What are you talking about?
Are you messed up from the pill? The pill that you took, did that mess you up?
You're tired.
I'm just tired.
You're tired.
I didn't sleep, and I took a sleeping pill.
Okay.
So you don't. So I would take another 8 sleeping pills. But
what are you going to do?
I hit the stage at Caroline's in about 14 hours after I do these other 10 shows on your network.
Artie,
anyone watch these things?
What shows are you going to be doing?
He's doing shows that I told him yell out the window. There'll be more listeners.
Let me hear what you're doing.
Maxim Radio with Stretch.
Oh, Stretch.
Does he have another show?
I don't know. Yes.
Comedy by Request.
Oh.
Getting Late. I don't know. But all I know is it ends at 5.
Wow.
Oh, you're going to be here all day.
Now,
Brewer Unleashed.
Oh, Brewer. You know
That's a
Brewer,
good
Jim
one.
Brewer.
But he's not here.
Oh, he's not? He doesn't do the show from
I
here?
think he's doing it. I think he didn't come in. He's doing it from his house.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He didn't even come in to see you, Brewer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's-
thought I got to do it from my house.
I thought Mad Dog Unleashed was.
Oh, Unleashed you do. Mad Dog
No,
Unleashed.
but Brewer
No,
Unleashed. He just
Brewer.
reminded me. Brewer has the same name. as
Brewer,
Mad.
you mean Mad Dog took Brewer's name, Unleashed?
It's Unleashed.
It's Brewer Unleashed. That's
How can we have that? How can we have?
Everything's Unleashed on Sirius.
Yeah, no.
They all stole it from that Byron Allen.
He was Unleashed.
He had comics Unleashed.
You're right. I remember he was Unleashed too. All these guys were Unleashed.
I went on Byron Allen's Comics Unleashed.
Yes. How was that experience?
Well, first of all, you couldn't be more leashed. But he would,
When was he ever unleashed?
he would do the craziest segues ever. Like, you know, he just asked you for some bits from your act, right?
Right.
So then he talked to one guy. I've had to follow Schimmel, right? So he's not a good guy to open with. So Byron Allen's like, so, Robert, I understand you have cancer. You know, that's his opening. So Schimmel's like, yeah, I have cancer and I'm fucking the girl that...
right.
Boyfriend, and then he turns to me and goes, and Norm, you got a dog.
Sounds like you guys were unleashed that night. You really were laying it all
But
out.
the funniest thing I heard him say is, he said, because, you know, he just gets the jokes beforehand and then tries to think of a question. So he had John Lovitz on, and he said, now, John, I understand you're getting older.
That didn't happen.
That did happen.
I got to have a tape
I swear
of
to
that.
God, that happened.
John, I understand you're getting older. Had a joke on aging. Wow.
That's like I told the Carmen Electra was on that show later. This is my favorite dumb chick moment of all time. Dumb hot chick. And the girl said to her, it was one of those, that black chick who hosted that show for a while.
Aisha Tyler?
Yeah, that was her. So she says, Carmen, what's the one thing you can't live without? And she said, she thought for like 30 seconds and she said food.
Well, she answered it properly.
So you're
That's
a
true.
human- so you're a
It's
human
got to be either
being.
oxygen or food, right? What else is there? Let's take a couple of phone calls for the great Norm MacDonald. We haven't seen him in years.
I know, it's so nice. You know, last time I came up here was with Artie when we were looking around the studios. You were showing me the new studios.
Right, yeah. You're talking about a couple of years already.
Yeah.
You're busy. Listen, what can I say? What do you think of these comedians? Like Dave Chappelle stays on stage sometimes 8, 9, 10 hours.
Yeah, I know. They have Dane Cook in L.A. They have this contest now.
Yeah.
Who can stay on stage the longest?
Isn't that ridiculous? I mean, doesn't that...
Well, it's kind of... The audience is really the people that should get the prize.
Exactly. I know. I mean, that you can get even the best comedian. You would get fatigued after a while hearing that much
Anybody
comedy.
can. I mean, if you can kill for it, should be, you know, if you go 5 minutes without a laugh, you lose or something. But otherwise, this is just talking to a mic.
Do you ever get up on stage and think about the absurdity of it all? Do you ever sit there and you're in the middle of your act and you go, like, what is my job? I'm standing here in front of a bunch of people and they're waiting for me to make them laugh. Isn't that the craziest profession in the world when you think about it? I mean, isn't that does it ever drive you insane? Do you ever wish you did something else?
Well, I did manual labor before, and I liked that a lot.
I was a dishwasher. I loved it.
Were you? Yeah.
But the pay was shitty.
The pay is shit, but somehow I always had money. I don't know why.
You yearn for those
I don't
days.
got no money now.
All right, Ralph, you're first up in Jersey. Go ahead.
Ralph.
Norm.
How you doing, baby?
Good, man. Hey, first of all, Norm's a great stand-up. I highly recommend his show. I've gone a couple of times. It's really good.
All right.
And I'm not going to repeat anything that Norm and we've talked off the air about Artie, and I don't think you're being 100% honest there, Norm. I think you know that there's some things you said. I don't think that you're saying that Howard's responsible for Artie's behavior, but the show just encourages it.
Yeah, of course
Well, that's
it
what he
does.
just said.
And there's no, and then there's no consequences, and that's where I think so. Like Artie falls asleep. What job could you fall asleep at?
Well, Ralph brings up a good point because every guest has to talk about this now, I think. Chris Rock said that, you know, Howard should fire me. That's what he said. You know, it is because if I didn't have money, I wouldn't be able to
Well, if you weren't so funny, you would be fired. I mean, that's the bottom
Do you
line.
recommend that I fire Artie?
You get away with it because you're so funny.
But if Chris Rock said that, he's incorrect.
That's not the right move.
If
Don't fire your friend.
there is a job that you can fall asleep at.
Sure.
Because Artie falls asleep.
That's right.
Guy's sitting right there.
Let's go to Debbie. Debbie needs to speak to you, Norm. Go ahead.
Hey, Norm.
Hi, Debbie.
I was wondering what you think about Artie always complaining about the movie Dirty Work, because I think it's hilarious. And in his DVD, he gives people money back for if they paid for it.
Yeah, no, that's funny. No, it's funny because Dirty Work is a movie that's just how can I put it? It's just bad.
It's hilarious.
I know it is a funny movie. I can't apologize for it.
Chevy Chase was in it, and he said that unfortunately he was disappointed because it was really like an R-rated script, and then the studios got a hold of it and cut out a lot of funny stuff.
The studios.
Why does Artie apologize for it?
Yeah, well,
No, I mean, I look, I love the movie too, but it's a movie that's fun to make. Listen, the kid at my shows, they have 50 DVDs, and they asked me to sign it on stage, so I thought of a joke for it.
Did the movie make any money?
No,
it did not make any money.
But the funny thing was, Chevy's right, because I remember there was that guy Greg. Remember? There was a guy from the MGM, you know. So the movie was pretty fucking dirty, I thought, and they kept going, "Nah, this is a PG movie," you know. And we're like, really? Like, it seems like an R movie. You know? We're saying a lot of dirty stuff in here, and we're doing dirty things. And no, man, that's fine. So we didn't do any retakes or anything, like a clean version, you know.
Right.
Then they gave it to the MPAA for notes, and they gave the script back with no notes. Usually they make little notes.
Sure.
They said, "What are you fucking guys crazy?" You know. They didn't even fucking dignify with a single note because the whole thing was so dirty, was so obviously an R movie.
Wow.
So then we didn't have any fucking backups. We had to cut scenes. We had to do looping that looked like nothing.
I would like to see the original version. You know, Artie does that joke. He says, if anyone didn't like Dirty Work, I'll return your money. You know, he's already returned $90 million. The guy's bankrupt.
No, you know what it is?
That's very flawed.
Yeah. Ralph,
Howard, how could the movie be a failure if you returned $90 million?
But it wasn't logical what I just said. Ralph, go ahead.
So I'm at dinner with Norm once, or lunch or something. We're at a big table, like all these people sitting around, and Norm puts his hand on my leg, not rubbing my leg or anything, just puts his hand on my leg. And I don't know, like it was weird, but you know, Norm's a weird guy. I don't know, maybe he was fucked up. I don't know. His hand was just like on my leg.
You didn't knock it away, did you?
And then 5 minutes later, Norm goes, "Hey, Ralph is a I had my hand on his leg and he hasn't moved."
That's how I test people.
You test them.
I
so
test
you believe
people.
Ralph is gay?
I test people to find out if they're fags, and that's one of my tests. Can you imagine letting a fucking dude grab your leg for 5 minutes?
You mean Ralph didn't say anything?
Word.
Ralph, you're gay.
Aren't you for grabbing my leg?
No, he's testing you.
Test.
Norm, you are a genius. I really mean that. You might be the greatest genius of all time. You were the only one who figured out that Ralph really is gay. Why wouldn't you make Ralph? Why wouldn't you make Norm remove his hand?
Yeah, say, what are you doing?
What?
I don't know. I found it funny. I didn't know.
And if he grabbed your cock, would that have been fun?
I've been giving Ralph a hand job for 20 minutes.
That was later.
Norm, you are a genius.
He laughed.
I love that.
Norm blew me too, but
I like how it becomes the other guy now.
Let's go to thank you, Ralph.
That's why I test if guys are fat.
All right. Have you tested anyone else as a fag, or is that the only?
He tried it the first day of Dirty Work. I fucking punched him.
Yeah, you see, you knew he wasn't a fag.
No, I knew he wasn't. He overreacted.
Everybody's gay.
I patted him on his shoulder. That's all.
You must think I'm
You
super
fucking clocked
heterosexual.
me.
You never tested me like that.
You ain't.
That's right. Nick, go ahead. You're on.
Howard, I just wanted to say that this is the funniest interview. I'm literally pissing my pants. Norm is
terrific.
right on point, and He's the funniest son of a bitch that's ever taken a sip of water, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, then you'll want to go see him at Caroline's on Broadway, Manette.
You better get over there.
So what's the plan?
I'm going to scampering right down there.
He has all these old-timey expressions. I'll be scampering right down there. Why, that some bitch is the funniest thing since a glass of water.
You're a real You're so funny.
That's Norm MacDonald. He's the richest man in town. Yeah. Me and Norm used to talk about Norm. He used to say, like, after 2 years.
Off with a hunting knife there, buddy.
Yeah, well.
After 2 years of the Norm show, he was like, fuck, I got enough money, like, being the richest guy in L.A., I got enough money to be the richest guy in, like, Spokane, Washington. And it's just like...
Because you go on the road, and the guy would drive you to the club. You'd be in some little town somewhere, and then the guy would be driving you past, and then you see this fucking huge palace with 8 cars, and they go, that's Roy Johnson's house, richest man in town. Why, that house costs over $100,000.
Wow. So the plan was, I got so much money from my sitcom.
Yeah, I'll just be the richest guy in this little place. That's Norm MacDonald lives there.
Do you miss?
Why, he f***ed my daughter.
Do you miss the days of the sitcom? Do you miss that kind of money, that action? I mean, that was tremendous. I mean, you didn't have to do a whole lot, and you got a lot of money, right?
You got to do. That's a misconception. If you're the star of the show,
there's a lot for you to do.
As a supporting actor on a sitcom is literally stealing money.
You were stealing money.
Yes, but he had a lot.
Do you miss it? Do you miss the sitcom?
Artie had a good job.
Did you miss the pay? Do you miss the going to the studio? It's exciting, right? You don't miss it.
No, I don't miss it. I miss the people. It sounds like faggot. But I love Artie, I love Laurie Metcalf, and I love Max Wright. So,
right. You don't call Artie that much, do you?
Well, I'd say about once a month.
Once a month, you guys speak on the phone?
It's not awkward? We try to talk.
Is it uncomfortable speaking to Artie now?
No, I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable. Sometimes you have to, be careful, what you say. It's like,
really?
He gets touchy, right?
No, I'm saying the same way that Letterman doesn't want to talk to you.
I see.
You got 4 hours to fill, so you got to sometimes be careful.
I see. Really?
Even though I have probably nothing of scandal.
I can't imagine what those conversations are. I just can't.
Unbelievable.
Well, look, you've done it all. You're Norm MacDonald. What's the plan for the rest of the day?
So you're going to have nothing to say.
You're going to do the show.
Done it all.
You've done
You're
it all.
Norm MacDonald. That says my name. That's when you know the interview's coming to a halt. So what else?
Now, what is the game
plan? It says here you're Norm MacDonald.
What is the game plan for the rest of the day? You're going to do some shows at Sirius.
Yeah.
After you're done with those shows,
people in those seats.
You're going to take a nap.
I don't think I can take a nap. My hotel room's not ready. They said till 4 or 5.
You couldn't get the room the day before, and so
I should have. Yeah.
That might have worked out better for you.
Well, let me ask you. Artie says on the road he doesn't know what to do with himself. What do you do when you're on the road in some little town?
Yeah, what do you do?
Like, I only like the time that I'm on stage, because other than that, like,
what do you do when you have to kill time? Do you play chess?
Other than being a fucking other than the hour you're on stage, you're basically a fucking drifter.
Yeah, that's true.
So most of the time, you're trying to find food, and these fucking towns think they're interesting, and so you go. This is what they find the most interesting. You go, hey, what is there to do in your fucking shit town? So then they go, you got to see the Galleria.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I'm from L.A.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Galleria.
A guy in Houston.
Last year, a guy shot everyone at the Galleria.
A guy in Houston told me that once. He said, first of all, it's a 400-pound guy. It was May in Houston. Like, the sweat was dripping off me. I had to take the club guy told me, take a cab. Like, I'll pay you for it. There's no car.
Right.
So I get in a cab in Houston. It's like 140 degrees. This guy's got a huge flannel shirt on. Hey. And he says hi. I say hi. He goes, you're a New Yorker, huh? And I'm like, well, I'm from there. And he goes, we got a place in town. It's just like Greenwich Village. And I said, really? And he says, yeah, but there's no fags. And I said, well, what is it? He goes, and he said, it's the Galleria. And I went, it was a mall.
with a hockey rink. It had a hockey rink.
But there were no
Nice.
fags.
Yeah,
He was right.
Yeah.
Listen,
I put my hand on a bunch of guys' fucking legs, and they all said, "What's your problem?"
so you really have the same problem Artie does in the sense that you have to kill a lot of time in your career.
Well,
and it can get
there's
boring.
crazy boredom.
But you never got into heroin or crack or any of this stuff that Artie does to kill time.
I never to kill time.
Yeah.
To kill
Is
me.
that the point?
Yeah,
Just to kill some time?
You know, it's funny.
Well, that's what he's doing. He hates it. He
Me
kills
and
time.
Wait a minute. I don't think he's doing it to kill time.
You're not a drug guy, though, are you?
Well, in a way, everything. You know, one time when I had the cotton picking thing,
right?
I went to a psychiatrist, and he said, "You're doing it to like avoid life."
Right.
So I was like, isn't that why you do every fucking thing there is? You know what I mean? Like, that's why you go to work and you get.
In a sense, that is life, right?
Me and
Life
Norm,
is avoiding.
Was gambling your thing? Like, in other words, it took your mind off of all your issues and all that kind of stuff. It was your
it's a complete escape. But then the thing that you do to escape your problem becomes the problem.
I always worried about you because I always had a feeling you were always losing too. Like you weren't very good at gambling, but you would constantly bet on the wrong
Gabe
teams.
Kaplan?
Yeah, Gabe Kaplan.
No.
You know, like
you can't win if you gamble.
Poker, not even. You can't win that.
You can win poker if you want to.
Yeah, but you never win.
No, I don't think you. I don't. It's a complicated thing, but I don't think gamblers want to win. I remember one time I heard Omar Sharif talking about it, and a couple times in my life I've been dead broke from gambling.
Right.
And he said this thing that I found like I related to because he said I lose $6 million. He was talking about the most money he lost. I don't know.
He only knows how he got $6 million.
Yeah.
By the way, dead on impression.
I know it's good, right?
Excellent, Omar Sharif. Yes.
Look forward to Caroline.
But he was a big gambler, big bridge player.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Yes.
So he says, one time I lose $6 million. He goes, I go across the street to a coffee shop and I get the coffee. I have $1 left. I get the coffee. He goes, I feel clean.
And
I understand what he means.
What does that mean?
Means when you lose everything, you're alive.
In other words, you don't feel alive unless there's some great tragedy or
No,
something
it's not
big.
a tragedy to have nothing.
Right.
I mean, don't you feel like sometimes when you're building a house, you're just walling yourself into a mausoleum?
Right.
Well, if you don't have that house,
you're free.
You're free.
You're free.
Now,
Of course, you'll freeze
What is
to
the
death.
most? Do you ever sit down and figure out how much money you lost?
No.
Do you know what your biggest loss was?
No, I don't give a fuck about money.
You do too. You know
I
what your
know. Well,
biggest
you know
loss
what?
was.
I
Norm,
care
should we
enough
tell the
about-
story about my guy I hooked you up with? It's a long time ago. It's a long time ago now.
This one.
Fran?
No, shut.
Oh,
Hit the button.
oh, we can't say who it is.
I hit the button. I hit
just
the
no
button.
name.
I hit
Just
the
no
button.
name.
All right.
So
What happened?
I
You
was a
hooked Norm
bad.
up to
I was
it?
a bad influence on Norm, I think, and maybe because when we met each other,
And I'm the enabler.
When you shoot when you shoot a buddy comedy like it was,
Yes.
you go away with someone to a different city for like 2 months. It's like going away to camp. So you're either going to hate the person or love them. And me and Norm became friends because we shared one vice, gambling. And I used to love gambling. And
I used to love. 2 days ago, he was gambling.
Right, yeah, used to.
The first night I met Norm, the rehearsals, we went to a pool hall in Toronto, and I won $2,000 off him playing 9-ball.
That's right.
And he ended up paying me in Canadian money. It was like a wheelbarrow, like blue pieces of paper with a goose on it.
Yeah, they don't have presidents.
Yeah, no respect for the Canadian.
That's when you bribe somebody in Canada, you're like, maybe this goose will change your mind.
And it really looks like Monopoly money. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
Right.
Back then when the dollar was good, it was like a wheelbarrow.
So
what
the
happened
big story?
was, we shot Dirty Work August into the fall, and
Right.
Norm was still on Saturday Night Live. And I started, in lieu of other things, halfway through the shoot, I started phoning this kid I know who was a runner for a bookie. So I start calling this guy, and I'm making a lot of bets. And see, Norm wasn't gambling at the time. He was really into work. he was shooting the film and he was going back to SNL. The last few weeks he had to go do SNL.
All
and
right,
the movie,
he's busy.
Right. But I think because I was always with him talking on the phone, he sort of was like, yeah, you got a guy. And I said, yeah, I got a guy. He goes, can I have his number? Because I want to maybe start putting some bets in. So this bet that ruined This bet that ruined me and Norm, because when we went on the road and I opened for Norm, and this is what we did. You talk about killing time. This was a problem. We got introduced to this thing called a lightning bet. Now, what a lightning bet is, say you know what the under-over is in a basketball game, the total amount of points the two teams score. So say it's 180.
Okay.
Right? If you lightning $1,000 on the over, when they hit 180, every point they score after that, you win $1,000.
I like that.
So it's like sick.
Nice. That's free money.
It's sick. Every layup is $2,000. So like if it's at 180 when they go into overtime, every single basket's $2,000. It's insanity. But every point it's under 180, you lose 1,100 because of the vig.
Right.
Okay, so it's craziness.
Right.
It really is like
that's a dangerous bet.
Right, it's a dangerous
It's
bet.
a high stakes
but
bet.
it's the most
Not
exciting.
for me, because I couldn't lose.
Right. Well, it was.
You're a winner, right?
It was the most exciting type of gambling I've
So
ever
what
been
happened?
involved. So Norm, a couple of weeks in a row, wins like $100,000.
Oh my God!
I mean, because we were.
You're proud of that,
You know what
right?
we were doing?
I was on a hot streak.
He was, and you know what we were doing? We were betting on. It was the '98 NBA Finals. And we were betting on
That's
the,
right.
the Bulls and the Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz,
right?
Lowest score.
So Norm like 3 weeks in a row wins wins $100,000.
Wow.
And
you couldn't stop there, Norm, right? You couldn't say, I got a couple of hundred.
The guy.
I'm done.
Well, here's what happened. He gave
Now
it
I
all.
can buy the biggest house in Albuquerque and be that guy.
Here's what happened. He gave it all back, and then he was even again. Now Norm loses 3 weeks in a row.
Oh my!
About the same amount of money, and Norm, being a good man, pays the guy off. Now, a couple of those weeks, I would win like $8,000, and we'd pick up the money from Norm. There'd be a shopping bag of hundreds. Like the kid I was going in with, the runner for the bookies, a kid I go up with, I was like, he's like, I don't want to go into New York by myself. It's a lot of money. So we would go in and he'd get the shopping bag of $100,000 from Norm. Jeez. And we would drive to this like factory in Jersey and he'd peel off my $8,000 that I wanted. Didn't even make a dent in the.
How do you know Norm wants this on the air?
We were well, he knows what I was going to say.
It.
He knows what I was. This is a long time ago, man. He's a different guy.
Yeah.
So.
No, he's not.
Well, but listen to what happened, and this is why I don't talk to this kid anymore.
Right.
So Norm, being an honorable guy, pays off every week.
Right.
So now here comes the last game of the Utah Jazz versus the Bulls. Norm lightning's $1,000 on the over.
Okay.
On the under. That's right.
No, I went over. You went under. It was the
no. I bet the over. You bet the under because you won.
It was the lowest scoring.
Lowest scoring.
And you had
won.
the under.
The over. So it was the lowest scoring game.
Right, but
you had the under. You won.
Had the under. You
no,
won.
he had the over because it was the lowest scoring game.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Well, I'm trying to figure. Right. Okay. Exactly. So I bet the under. Right. And he bet the over. Okay. 1,000. Now I only bet $200 a point, but Norm bet at that. So I had to deal with this. It was the lowest scoring game in the history of the NBA. The Jazz only scored like 45 points. Like Jordan just shut them down single-handedly. So I lost like $9,000 on the game at 200 points. But Norm won like 110,000.
Wow.
Okay. So now he's even with the guy who wins $110,000. So now Norm comes into New York. We're doing press for Dirty Work, and he's at this hotel, and I said, I'm going to go get the money, and I'll bring it to you. So I call the guy up, and the guy goes, listen, man, I'm sorry. Tell Norm I can't find the guy. And I said, what? He says, tell him I can't find the guy. The bookie just took off on me.
Whoa.
So I said, first of all, now listen, you got to, like, I knew Norm for a little while. But I had just gotten the movie with Spade. I said to this guy, I said, listen, you're fucking me up here, man. This is a guy I work with. I said, Norm could easily call Spade and say, this jerk off is ripping me off. He's going to get, he could get me fired from the movie. He's fucking me here. He's a good friend of mine here. He paid you everything. First of all, what bookie wouldn't want that business?
Wow.
I had to go to the hotel. I had lost the $9,000 I lost, I gave to Norm.
That's true.
And I said, because I said, I'm not going to give it to him. So I kept begging the kid, and he kept sticking. Like, obviously, Norm thinks, and I think, he was the bookie.
Yes.
Right.
We both
Yeah.
think that,
Yeah.
but yet we're not saying his name.
Right. We're protecting him.
And but you see,
So he can continue.
Norm,
We don't
wow.
want to
So
hurt
in
him.
other words, when you gave so now that I hear this story, it's good you gave up gambling
Yes, it
because
is.
really it is because you can't teach your son these things.
My son's a good kid.
Right.
My son's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
But also, Artie keeps gambling with people he can't get paid for.
I know.
Well, no, this
Artie was up $70,000 and couldn't get it.
Did you hear that?
Same deal.
Yeah, same deal.
Not the same guy.
Different guy. Same story.
I won $78,000 on the NFL playoffs, and the guy gave me 18. He can but you know, again, it's like,
and you can't go to the police. They're not
Yeah,
interested.
right.
There was
no,
nothing
one
to
guy, I
do.
remember with this guy, they go, why don't you break his legs? I'm like, what the fuck? Why don't you kill him? I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good thing.
Well, I tried to
kill a man.
And you'll go to jail.
I go to jail.
You've never killed anyone, have you?
What?
No, you've never killed anyone. All right, listen.
I
Norm-
tried to tell. I said, listen, if Norm was an asshole, he could have said, look, obviously you're in on it with this guy. I never want to talk to you again. But
Right.
he believed me. and,
of course. Who wouldn't believe you?
But what did Bernie Brillstein say to you that time? I was trying to, when you won the money playing craps, what did Bernie say to you?
Bernie, yeah, he just passed away. He was a great guy.
Did you go to the funeral?
Yeah.
A lot of celebrities?
I didn't go.
You didn't go?
You didn't go?
No.
You are a recluse.
I was actually kind of sad.
Well, that's why you go.
Yeah.
I know, but I knew people would be making jokes and stuff like that.
What did he say? He
No,
said,
yeah, I won this money at craps back when I was married, and I didn't know what to do. I never won money before, and I said, "Hey, Bernie, man, I got all this money. I just won at craps." You know, he goes, "First of all, don't tell you fucking what." That's the first thing. Then you get a safety deposit box at the Mirage, but only put 10,000 in that one. You had a big long explanation, like it had happened to him like 50 times.
Isn't it great when you ask someone what to do and they know? It's just amazing. Sam Simon, quickly, yes, because Norm is on a schedule. He has to get over to the gay channel or something. He's going to describe how to find out if someone's gay. Sam, go ahead.
Hey, the funniest thing I think ever happened to Norm, and now that he's revealed that he's a degenerate gambler, is he moved into a new building.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
What?
Howard already likes it. So anyway, so he moved into a new building. In the meantime, there are casinos in L.A. now that are in warehouses and condos, and they have high-stakes poker game and sports betting and dealers and security and bars and food and everything. They're just like regular Vegas casinos and card rooms, except they're just private. And for some reason, they're just sprouting up all over the place. So I get invited to one, and Norm has told me the address of his building or the street that it's on, his new building that he just moved into. And I'm looking around for this place, and I say, I think this is Norm's building. So I go inside, I go in, I play poker all night, whatever, and they have girls and bars and everything. And I go home and I look up, and I had called Norm. Norm, go ahead.
No, yeah, it's right next door.
Anyway,
but you live next door to this
I live
place?
next door to a casino.
Now, let me ask you something.
It's the worst luck
when
of all
you
time.
live next door to a casino, so that's terrible for you.
He just found it, forget how bad it would be if you moved into a new building and there's a casino.
Right inside.
This is Norm. It's 25 feet from his front door.
They must have wiped you out,
Next door neighbor. No, I haven't gotten in yet.
You don't worry about money? Like, you don't worry that you could lose it all?
Of course I do.
I would hope so. I would think so. Do you have investments and things?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't have investments.
You don't have any investments? No. It's all on a mattress somewhere. It's on a shopping bag.
I put in a bank or whatever.
With the Canadian money.
You trust these banks?
But I went to that casino because the guy called me in, Sam.
Yeah.
And
Levon.
Yeah, Levon.
All right, hey Sam, I gotta go.
Okay,
thanks. All right, Sam.
You know when you get together,
guys,
I was gonna say, you know when you get together and you tell stories about losing and gambling.
Yeah.
All of Sam's stories about a bad experience in gambling is he won so much he can't carry his chips.
The great Norm MacDonald, and go see him. Norm MacDonald, the richest man in town.
Yes,
go see him.
in most towns.
In most towns, he's
Man owns a Lincoln.
Lincoln Continental.
That guy's got a Coupe de Ville.
Great seeing you, Norm. Don't stay away so many years next
No,
time.
absolutely
All
not.
right, the great Norm MacDonald. We'll be
Respect.
back right after this.
Norm,
Yes, sir.
lightning bets. Life. You've piqued my interest. I've never heard of that before.
You don't want to do that.
It's a gambler's heroin.
It is. It is like crack because from the beginning of the game.
Right, you just your heart's racing.
Like if you have the over, you start the game down 180,000.
Norm, thanks for coming down today, man.
Thanks, man. Respect.
Day night, we were talking about the wedding because Phoebe's going to sing at my wedding. And then I was like, wow, Phoebe's going to get up and sing something. And then, like, Natalie Maines is going to sing something from the Dixie Chicks. And,
right. And then you're not going to do anything. You got to dance now.
Yeah, but now I got to do something. I mean,
you seem really into it. Like
I'm into it.
But you're into it. Like it doesn't seem.
I'm just nervous that like people, like all of a sudden I feel this responsibility at my wedding that I have to entertain everyone.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Can I ask you one thing?
And Pat Monahan's supposed to come from Train, and he's going to sing something.
Okay.
And then like Pat's wife's going to have a baby, and I'm like, oh, I hope she doesn't have the baby because Pat's
now
coming.
she can't have a baby because it would ruin your wedding?
I hate that she's pregnant. I was looking forward to seeing that broad not pregnant.
She can't even
I don't
come.
think you're seeing her. Yeah.
But
he was in such a rush to knock her up.
One thing about the toast, Howard, can I just say, is it something where I shouldn't be at all blue, you think? Like,
No, have fun. Make people laugh.
So I'm saying, like, a curse here and there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
what am I, the president?
Who do you think you're performing for?
Yeah, no cursing at Howard Stern's wedding.
No. But I mean, Howard's a classy guy, and it's a
Believe me, I'm not that classy.
Don't do heroin in the middle of
Yeah, can you be straight for it?
Does Robin have
Meanwhile,
to go there?
I had my bachelor party. You didn't even ask me about my bachelor party.
Well, I was going to bring that up because I thought
Thursday night.
Artie had the funniest line of the bachelor party. So it was Thursday night. Dinner was we had dinner at Nobu at 7 o'clock. Richie Notar very generously offered, to have a bachelor party for me.
Wonderful place to have a meal.
And goodness wishes.
I did Richie take care of us because we all kicked in, and when Ross told me how much we all owed, I did Richie take care of us, man.
Right.
He really did.
How much were you supposed to pay on that thing? It was like he said like $100. I gave more. I gave more than that. It was
what do you mean for a tip?
No.
Everybody was supposed to kick in 100 for a tip.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it was
because there was no way that was going to pay for.
Richie really took care of us.
Outrageous.
Well, anyway. Yeah, because I said to Richie, someone's going to tip the waiters, aren't they? He goes, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I go, well, I said, I'll take care of it. He goes, no, I'll ask the guys to chip in. I went,
That's what a bachelor party is, though.
yeah, but I didn't want you guys.
No, but that's what you do for a friend.
So anyway, I'm no friend. Anyway, I...
you do a lot for us.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
It's so sad what you do.
I know.
That's horrible. You should talk to your therapist about that. That was awful what you just did.
Artie goes...
I know. That was a little
that
mean.
was kicking all of them in the belly.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Come on. I'll make a real doll out of him and fuck him. Hey, you know what? So Artie sits down. Artie sits down to eat. He looks at his watch and he goes, I know I'm at a Howard Stern bachelor party. It's 9 o'clock and we're already done. And everyone's going home. Because, I'm Mr. Early Bird. But actually, Artie showed up late to the bachelor party.
What happened?
Drama. It was called for 7 o'clock. He shows up at 9 o'clock. It's almost over, the bachelor party.
First of all, I would never be that late for anything. Ross, real quickly in the hallway Tuesday, said, okay, we're going to do something for Howard at Nobu. And I swear to God, this is why I wish my life was on tape. Because I don't forget shit like this.
Your life is on tape.
He said... It is, actually.
There probably is a tape.
Probably a tape of this.
He said 9 o'clock. I said, no problem, which makes sense. That's a time you'd have a party, right? 9 o'clock.
Artie, everybody knew 7 o'clock.
How come
I woke up at 7 o'clock. I set my alarm. I texted Ralph because I was supposed to drive Ralph, and he said, we're here. What are you doing? So I rushed there.
The joke we were saying is, what time does Howard usually leave a party?
It was a joke because Artie texts Ralph during the thing and goes, I'll pick you up around 8:45. and I go, and Ralph shows it to me. I go, what's with Artie? Like, do you think he's back? Then the whole subject was, do you think he's back on?
No, I set my.
It's a 7 o'clock party. He goes, I'll pick you up at 8:45.
I had a very responsible day. I had work to do after the show. I did it, and then I set my alarm. I took a nap.
Artie didn't drink.
Did Ross fess up to this that he had?
No, listen, Ross. It's a misunderstanding.
Artie didn't drink the whole bachelor party.
Well, he can't.
I felt bad for him. Then afterwards, there was a whole discussion whether to go to a strip club or not, and I wasn't going to the strip club. I told you that.
Right.
Which, by the way, is very difficult for me.
Really?
But,
it was hard for you to say that?
Yeah, I Jones at that kind of stuff.
Well, and it also was. It took an unbelievable amount of whatever to. Everyone was like, "Let's go," and Howard's like, "No, I'm leaving."
There was a tremendous amount of peer pressure.
A lot of
being
pressure
applied to me. Everyone was like, "Come on, you'll come. You have one lap dance and you leave. Come one lap dance." I go, "Listen, guys." I said, "This was a great night. It was 10 o'clock. I was ready for bed." And
Artie saw you for an hour.
Yeah,
I was like 2 hours. I didn't leave. No, we left at midnight.
No, we
You
didn't.
stayed there a while. Yeah.
Artie, I was home at midnight in Connecticut. We
Did
left
you
there
see
at 10
Beth?
o'clock.
Beth.
Yeah, you see, so listen to this. So since I was having a bachelor party, Beth says, "Oh, I'm going to go out to this movie with 2 friends."
Uh-huh.
I go, okay. So she walks in my room. She's almost naked, like a little tiny dress with little boots. And I go, "Where are you going?" She goes, "Well, you're having a bachelor party. I'm going to the movies." I go, "I'd rather be with you." So
Those
she
guys
goes,
don't look nearly as good as you.
and she goes, "And there's an after party from the movie." And I go, "Oh boy, bunch of actors all looking at her in this little outfit."
Oh, she's going like a movie screening.
Movie
like
screening. Yeah. So I said, "What song are they going to be playing there?" Dick. So so she gets all dressed up and stuff. So I decide after dinner I'm going home. I figure, well, I'll go be with her. She must be home by now. I get home about 10:30 from my bachelor party.
Really?
Yeah, and then I find out the next morning Beth was at the bachelor party. After the after party where there was no food, they decided to come to Nobu, where we were.
Oh.
She said, "I don't want to interrupt his bachelor party," but then found out I had already left. So she said, "Oh, that'll be okay." So right? Did you see her?
No. I left right after you.
How did you not see her? She
we
was
all
there.
left right around the time you left, Howard. We all left.
I thought you were there till midnight or so.
I thought I was. I mean, I left when you. It was
That
at
was
least
like
it was 11
10:30.
o'clock.
He said he was in bed at 10:30.
I got back here at 11:15 because I watched the end of the Milwaukee game on the computer.
I was in bed by 10:30.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We left at 10.
Yeah.
And then Howard left, and then
Howard,
it was total confusion.
I ate and
there were a bunch of guys out on the street trying to figure. Well, once you left, nobody knew what to do. Should we go inside? Should we go
I
outside?
always told the guys I was not into making a whole big night.
I think they thought that they could sway you. Yeah, that they could convince you.
Yeah, the plan was to get me there to the dinner, and then
we'll get you drunk, and then we'll take you to the club.
Well, I helped Howard out by being the other party pooper because I said, "Look, I can't go to the strip club
Right.
either."
Yeah, Artie's a whole changed man.
He can't. Well, he's on he's grounded or something.
Yeah.
He's like on adult grounding.
I go, "Art, you going to the strip club?" He goes, "Oh, I'm not allowed." I go, "You're not allowed?" He goes, "No." He goes, "That's one of the places where I'll go and drink."
Right. What's he going to do at a club?
What idiot would drink at a strip club? So I actually, he comes over.
Ronnie's like the big dope.
He's the obnoxious.
Yeah.
He's wearing a skull shirt. A skull
shirt.
So then
Because he likes to show off all of his weird tattoos.
And because I was late,
Nobu has never seen such class.
No.
Because I was late, I was eating late. So I'm eating my dinner. He comes over and sits down next to me and gets me in a headlock while I'm eating. God, drink something, eat something, and
Drink something. What's the matter with you? Drink something.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
drink anything.
You were spilling gin or whatever the fuck you had all over my shirt.
Ronnie's like showing him his glass.
Oh, such a lie.
I saw you put the glass on the Artie's
And
nose.
you were the one who told me to take my shirt off.
Why do it?
I never told you to take your shirt off.
Oh, look at this.
Take your shirt off. What do I give a fuck if you take your shirt off?
You were the one who told you was telling me to show your friend the tattoos, the guy from the gym.
I did?
Yes, you did.
I never did that. Wow. I don't give
Why
a fuck.
would I take my shirt off if you didn't ask me to?
No, my friend goes, "What's with fucking Ronnie's tattoos?"
And I wasn't wearing a skull shirt, Artie. I was wearing a blue collared shirt.
That wasn't
you had a
skull.
T-shirt
I had a
on.
T-shirt underneath.
Right.
And so when the guy he asked me to show the guy the tattoos, that's when I took my
wears a
shirt
skull
off.
shirt.
Why do I have to? Why am I the one who always get my ears
Ron,
busted?
because
Why?
listen, you probably don't remember.
So then
this.
Ronnie
You-
I
gets
do
up.
remember everything.
You
I wasn't
had me in a
drunk.
fucking headlock.
Oh God! Come on, Artie. Give me a break.
Then
huh?
he gets up and he makes a speech,
What was the speech?
He goes like this. He wants to be funny like Artie is.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
Because everyone said,
dude, it was a bachelor party. We were goofing around.
So you know how everyone, gets up and says a few words, like Artie said a few words. Ronnie wants to be like Artie.
No, I don't want to be like Artie.
Ronnie decided he had to speak.
Plus he's in a classy, he's not used to a classy restaurant.
Right, exactly. I'm used to being in a fucking diner.
Yeah, so there's a lot of
It's true.
He curses now every other word. He became like that's his thing now.
He's every other word. Right.
So he's in Nobu, which is a fancy restaurant. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. Okay.
What?
Richie leans over. He goes, "Oh, great." It goes 10 tables out the door. He's screaming.
He's so full of shit.
So
Ronnie, this actually happened, Ron.
This happened. Okay. I'm not making this up.
All
so
right.
Ronnie gets up and he goes, "Fuck, man." He goes, "Why you get married, man?"
Oh, that's what he kept saying.
Why
he goes,
things have to change? And I'm saying to myself, well, this guy's not married. Why did things change?
You're not married.
Yeah. How come you had to make that change?
You changed.
What? I was...
Give her your speech. Tell her your speech.
No, I don't want to tell her.
You don't want to?
You know what, dude?
I'm telling the truth.
You know what? Don't ever invite me to anything again.
I
ever.
didn't invite you.
Yeah, I know. And you
I
probably
didn't invite you to that. I didn't have anything to do with who was there.
Yeah.
You know what? I heard that like Ross didn't invite Jeff Schick. I was kind of expecting Jeff to be there, and because Jeff's like one of my guys.
Yeah.
And but I didn't know the guest list. It was a bachelor party. So I show up. I heard Jeff's all pissed off at Ross.
No, he's not pissed off.
He's
I think
offended.
he's hurt. I think he's hurt.
He should be.
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
Hey, tell Robin who else showed up at your party.
Who? Oh, Chris Rock was there. But he wasn't at our party. He was eating dinner there, and he came over and said hi. But then Ronnie goes, "Why you getting married? The fuck are you doing?"
I didn't say that like that.
Why not keep
Don't
things the
exaggerate it, okay?
Keep things the same.
I said, Beth is a great girl. You had everything you always said that. Why ruin it? I said, and I was saying basically the same thing. That's what I said.
Why ruin it? What do you give a fuck what I do?
Because I want you to be happy.
I am. Don't you think I'm happy?
Yeah. Dude, forget it.
Forget
like I said, don't invite me. Don't invite me to anything. You don't invite me to anything.
I didn't.
I'll stay home and look out the fucking window, okay?
Why don't you make a speech at the wedding?
Because everything I do is wrong, okay?
Ron,
I'm having a good time. It was a bachelor party, okay?
I wouldn't have said anything.
I was having a good time.
I wouldn't have said anything, but
God forgive me for having a good time. I'm sorry.
God forgive him.
And he's taking the drink.
And
he's showing Artie the drink. You want him to start drinking?
Get the fuck out of here.
Responsible.
And my sobriety.
Don't you care about his sobriety?
I made him. I said to him to drink.
Then they had these beautiful. Richie put out these beautiful microphones.
Oh, that he
rented.
Ronnie broke one.
I didn't break.
He broke one. There was a beautiful. Listen, this gorgeous cake. One of those cakes that must have cost like $2,000 or something. Beautiful cake
with a
microphone on top. Ronnie grabs the microphone and just breaks it before anybody took a picture of the cake. They had to reconstruct the mic and take a picture of the cake with the fucking microphone.
Wow.
And then he hands me the mic. I'm like, I'm eating. I don't want the fucking microphone. I'm in a headlock.
In a headlock.
I never got a beautiful picture of the cake.
I didn't know anybody was taking pictures.
Yeah, that was the whole idea. The thing was like Picasso.
You want to remember a cake like that.
I wanted to show Robin, but you obviously don't want her to see anything.
Right, I didn't want to see it.
All you brought back was Ronnie.
Right.
At every bachelor party, the guys always make sure they get a picture of the cake.
Right. Okay.
I never been to a bachelor party that had a cake before that one.
Dude, did you try some of that cake?
It was great.
Oh, my God, that was fantastic.
What kind of shirt are you wearing under this shirt? Do you wear your skull shirt under every
No, that was he had his
like my alter ego.
He had his bachelor. You know what it was? I think if we went to the strip club,
what does that mean?
He would have his T-shirt on, his
Why?
strip outfit, because he could show off your
Dude,
tattoos.
I had a collared shirt on,
Yeah,
and
but-
I wouldn't have taken my shirt off. You asked me to show the guy. Call the guy up.
You love your tattoos.
Whatever. I don't even know the guy's name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The big,
I
tall
don't give a
trainer
fuck.
guy that works at your
Greg?
gym. No, the other guy.
Greg.
They're
both named Greg.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. And then you said
You
to me,
don't know the guy's name?
No, I never met the guy before.
You're taking your shirt off for him?
No, he asked me to.
What are you doing when I tell you to do?
It was your party.
He tells you to get him a nice car. You don't listen. He tells you to take
I
off
got
your
him a
shirt,
nice car. Don't even start with that now.
Anyway.
No, I mean, it was just...
Well, anyway,
Ronnie was in full Ronnie
I saw Beth, okay?
Yeah.
What happened was...
Oh, good.
Some of the guys left. Yeah.
I'm glad you...
Yeah, I attacked her when she got there.
I told him not to marry you, and he said, you're right, Ronnie.
Right. So what happened was a bunch of us decided we were going to hang out downstairs at the bar in Nobu.
Right.
So we were drinking downstairs.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we hear, hey, how you guys doing, guys? And she was upstairs.
Beth. Yeah, I know.
With 2 of her friends.
Right.
And that was it.
She was all decked out, right? Am I right? Yeah.
Nice bright red dress.
Yeah.
Oh, you really?
Barely a dress.
A mini dress.
Mini dress.
Right.
Mini dress.
And I'm like...
And she was standing on the second level, so...
You could see right up there, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's like a glass floor.
What color panties was she wearing?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look.
Yeah, you know.
I didn't look. I didn't look.
He knows.
I didn't look.
He probably has that on his cell phone.
I didn't look.
No picture of the cake.
He sold it to upskirts.com.
Yeah.
I got that Nobu. It was a Thursday night. That Nobu is hopping, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's the bar's got all hot chicks and.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Richie
That's the place to be.
put us in a little private room there. I said to him, open up let's see some hot chicks.
Well,
it's a bachelor party.
I think it was a good idea for the beginning of it.
Yeah, I think you would have been just as weird if we started at the beginning. You go, oh my God, everyone's staring at me.
Not me. I love it. I love when people stare.
He loves to be stared at.
I love it.
And then people would have been coming up to the table. As it was, once we opened the curtain, people were trying to come in and say hello. And
So you're telling me Ronnie had too much to drink at your bachelor
Yeah, he drank a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You come on, you drank a lot.
I had 3 drinks.
Is that true? And you were acting that hard?
I had 3 drinks.
Wow. Somebody must have spiked his
You
drink.
didn't have 3.
No,
three
maybe
drinks?
4. Maybe 4. That was it.
And I've become like the dick. I've done a 180 going, Ronnie, you're still on that dead end street.
Yeah. Artie's like the voice of reason.
No, believe me, I'm not.
Artie's the designated driver.
When I'm sitting next to Ronnie, I'm the voice of reason.
But do you look and say, oh, I hope I don't act like that when I'm drunk?
Well, too late to hope that. Right?
Ronnie's definitely a fish out of water when he goes to like a fancy restaurant.
Fancy restaurant?
Yeah.
Does he not know
What did
to
I
put
do?
But I like that.
We're in the back room. What do I do?
Fuck you, fuck this man. Fuck.
Gary, did you hear me cursing all night? All night?
No, the speech was. Here's
the speech, maybe.
Yeah,
I did it like that. I did it like that.
Wait,
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay.
I go, look at the level of my friend.
It feels like we're back at Nobu. Yeah. That's not even an exaggeration.
Yeah, it's pretty dead on, Ronnie. Really.
Yeah, okay.
That might be the best impression Artie's ever done.
Yeah, okay.
That's exactly what it was. It's yelling and
good.
you yell.
Right.
You yell.
Sit down! Let's fucking eat and fuck a whore! I mean, I like it because I look like the Prince of Wales.
No, you do. You're like class. You're like personified. You know who you're like? You're like a prince.
Like Mario Cuomo.
Yeah, right.
Always distinguishing yourself, aren't you?
He was alive for the party.
I got nothing to say to you.
Always got to
Ronnie made it easier
an appearance.
Ronnie made it easier for everyone who had to do a toast after him because you just had to open with, well, I can't be as bad as Ronnie.
Well, anyway, it was a very nice dinner.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I did
Were you
enjoy
glad
it.
you did it?
I did. I enjoyed it. It was a nice night.
Oh, there's nothing like the food at that place.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Oh, stop.
Thank you for your speech.
Throwing down microphones.
As happy as he was at Nobu, he's just as miserable now.
Artie's impression of that speech was identical to what it sounded
I
like.
heard Ronnie in Ronnie mode,
Yeah.
and it sounds like that.
Sounds feasible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't remember what you said.
I know what I said.
What'd you say, dude? Come on. Hey, Will.
Don't bother me.
You gotta chill out, man.
Yeah, I gotta chill out. Gotta behave myself.
Getting too crazy at these parties.
Right. Exactly.
You're not a young guy anymore. You gotta
some party.
mellow out.
Yeah, some party.
What, it wasn't a good bachelor party? Is that what you're trying to say?
Some party.
What are you trying to say?
I made a joke, and it's like you committed murder. You know?
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a great time. It was awesome.
What was your favorite
It was
part
amazing.
What was your favorite part of the evening?
Going home.
So, Gary, how was Artie's impression of Ronnie at the bachelor party? Was that pretty accurate?
Dead on. It really was dead on. I mean, Ronnie's saying that he was yelling fuck a lot, fairly loudly. He probably didn't realize he was as loud as he was. And he totally did that whole rap about not marrying Beth. What are you doing? Why did things have to change? And listen, Ronnie thought he was being funny, and it was I don't know, it just sort of fell flat.
Like, what happens as he's giving the speech? Does everyone just, like, look at each other and
Yeah, we
cringe?
sort of look at it. That's just, listen, whenever you're in a situation like that, you're always happy when somebody besides you becomes the center of attention for Howard to talk about on Monday.
Hey, so Gary, what happened to the Mets? know,
Oh, boy.
That whole thing was so orchestrated for disaster. I have to say, I'm not a big baseball fan.
You know
so-
how nice I've been this morning? Do you know how many times I've bit my tongue?
Right, you didn't say it right away.
Well, Shea Stadium, this was really on a collision course. Shea Stadium, it was the last game, and the way the Mets were playing so erratically, think about it. Last game, everyone's emotional. They're bringing out all the famous Mets from past years because they're closing down Shea Stadium. It's the end. And the
And how
final
embarrassing
game,
for them.
and the last game, you knew it was coming down to the Mets were choking, and now all they had to do was win.
Yeah.
One game.
Florida Marlins.
And what?
Florida Marlins,
Yeah.
who, by the way, did this to them on the
Last
same
year.
day last 2 years in a row. A team that had no shot at the playoffs,
No franchise.
paraded both at Shea Stadium, paraded around happily to keep the Mets out of the playoffs.
Florida Marlins, who have been in the major leagues for 12 years, have just as many championships as the Mets.
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway,
See, this is all I hear when I hear the Mets lost. On the final day
can we
of
pull a
Shea.
tape of last week? Oh, we're the Yanks watching the players. Fuck you.
At the
the
Mets.
same place the Mets are. You prick. From a golf course.
talk about a downer. Who did they have there at the final game?
Howard, the final game, they brought out every Met of any importance, even some who hadn't played for the Mets for long. You had your Willie Mays. You had your Yogi Berra. Your Tom Seaver.
All famous for being with other teams, by the way. Howard, by the way, Gary's doing this really crazy thing.
What?
Every time someone brings up the Mets to him, he brings up Paul Newman. Like people are busting his balls outside, so he's like going, how can we even talk about baseball today? The big story is Paul Newman. He's a great actor.
Artie, that so didn't happen.
No, that's what happened. No, because Scott said Ryan Howard, who's a Philly, and Gary went, all right, Paul Newman.
I just ignored him.
No, but
you bring it. In other words, he said Ryan Howard. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking deal with him. So I was talking to John about Paul Newman.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, what has to do? I was ignoring him. That's the story. It's not that I'm bringing up Paul Newman. Artie,
how can we even talk about baseball?
I hope you choke on your own laughter. Which is
How could we talk about baseball? That's secondary. Paul Newman is dead.
Artie, you know I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know, but that's your attitude.
No, you know I didn't say that at all. He said Ryan
You wouldn't even have mentioned Paul Newman today if the Mets won.
Of course I did. The fucking guy died.
Right, so.
I love Paul
and
Newman.
the Mets season died.
But you're trying to make a joke that doesn't exist.
Well, okay, you know what? You're right. That was but Scott DePace thought the same thing.
Well, Scott DePace is stupid.
During my 1 month college career, I took up the ski shit in front of a crowd of total strangers while blowing Keith Hernandez and Darryl Strawberry.
Ooh.
I was a little drunk, so I met Robin in a with hot dogs and butt plugs. And then Howard put me on his shoulders so I could spit out some heroin into his mouth, which wasn't easy under the circumstances.
You know what was great about that? The engineer who did that at the book place, at the audio book place, I walk out and he goes, I'm a big fan.
Robin, go ahead and wrap up. Please.
Yes, speaking
Robin,
of the Mets.
Yes.
Don't do this. Paul Newman died. How could you bring this up?
We already talked about him, so I have to talk about something else.
Don't be stupid.
There were a lot of long faces in Flushing, New York yesterday as the Mets played their final game ever at Shea Stadium and lost to the Florida Marlins 4-2.
You know what happened? The last World Series game ever, Met fans will appreciate this, though. The last World Series game ever at Shea Stadium, the Yankees beat them.
Oh, you're sick. For the second straight year, the Mets were eliminated from postseason play on the final day.
And the
of
shittiest
season.
team in baseball.
Imagine on the last day, the stadium, everyone's there. You think they would have come through.
And Gary's so right. What a dumb move. They scheduled the celebration after the game.
Yeah.
Play
That's some
3-6.
celebration.
3-6.
All right. Bad timing.
I've been a season ticket holder for 10 years. This is the biggest disgrace in New York sports history ever.
That's one of the fans.
That's a fan.
After the games, most fans stayed for a moving ceremony with great players like Mike Piazza, Tom Seaver, Dwight Gooden, Howard Johnson, and Mookie Wilson. The Mets
Think how
have
many
played,
people would have stayed if they'd won.
Yeah, and had a party.
All right.
45 seasons at Shea Stadium and will play next season at the new Citi Field, which is located right next door.
They're going to start an entire new era of tragedy at a new field.
Yeah, Dan, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Hey.
I just wanted to ask Gary Dell'Abate there what he thinks of the Mets. 2 weeks ago, he was telling Artie that, the Mets are still going to be playing and the Yankees are done, and now we got the Phillies, took them all out.
That's right.
And Gary's sitting there like, hey, boss, I don't know what to do. Now
I think we should have covered that, douchebag. If you've been listening all morning, we covered it.
Not
I
really.
understand we covered it, but I called in 2.5 hours ago, and nobody picked me up, so now I got to get my frustration out.
Sir, anything on Paul Newman?
Yeah, The Hustler and The Color of Money were his two best movies.
Paul Newman said he was glad he was dying because he didn't have to watch the Mets lose.
Gary, will you finally now raise your kids to be Yankee fans? These poor kids, the last 3 years, like they've got this father hammering home this awful team into their head, and they just get set up for disappointment after disappointment. It's horrible.
He's got a point. Why not raise Jackson and Lucas?
I began to think that myself yesterday.
Why not raise Jackson and Lucas to be Yankee fans?
What if they were Padres fans? Then what would already
Then they'd be gay.
They're from New York.
I will tell you that Jackson was so upset yesterday. I mean, he was first of all, 2 nights before when they lost, he was like throwing things. Just getting into that period where he really lives and dies with the team.
Do you know what? You're training them to be losers. You're training them like they're going to be okay.
What do you think the Yankees are on course to have some great? You think they're going to have another run?
You think
they're going to have another run? The Yankees.
Listen to me. You think I'm joking around? What's the most important thing in a kid's life when he's Jackson's age?
So everybody in Pittsburgh is gay? Answer the question.
No, listen.
The Pittsburgh Pirates fans, they're all gay?
Not gay.
Well, they live in Pittsburgh. You have two teams to choose from.
And so
his point is, why not go with the team that wins more?
Right. Because let me tell you something. If we were in a different era, the Yankees couldn't win a game between 1965 and 1977.
Right.
So then, at that point, the Mets would have won a World Series. Had been to another one, you go, gee, support the Mets.
Well,
the
that's
Yankees
why.
suck.
But that's
It's
why
very
you're
cyclical.
a Met fan. That's why you're a Met fan.
It's very cyclical.
That's why you're a Met fan. If you had trained them to be Yankee fans, they'd already have 4 championships in their lifetime of their favorite team.
Listen,
these poor kids.
I'm not a front runner.
Would you sit
If I
them
had
down?
season
Would
tickets,
you
I'd
ever
actually
sit
go
them
to the
down?
game.
Would you ever tell them that you're converting as
They
a
can do
fan?
whatever they want, but I'm not converting.
Well, no, but he's their dad. They want to look up to him. I mean, my father taught me to be a Yankee fan. It's like
It'd probably be strange for them the first 2 months, but by the next year they'll be ecstatic when they.
when they win.
If Gary died tomorrow and left you his kids, Artie, would you convert them to Yankee fans?
Absolutely.
You would.
Absolutely.
That's a good one.
You wouldn't keep the Mets fans out of respect for their father.
I would tell them the only thing you should do that I do is root for the Yankees. Everything else you shouldn't do.
Right.
That's
Ralph,
the
go
one
ahead.
thing you got right.
You get that at all, Howard? I mean, like if Gary, like you're saying, if Gary was a Yankees fan, the kids would be Yankees fans. It's like
Well, of course.
They don't give a shit.
Well, no, but he listen. There's something when you have sons, you enjoy going to a game
They
together.
now care.
They bond over it.
But now they're all upset.
Ralph, you collect fucking action figures. You have a passion for something retarded.
Switch to the Yankees because they're young. They can switch.
You wouldn't know anything about any sort of sports loyalty. You
I know
pick
the
you
Mets
pick
are
your teams
horrible.
based on their colors.
The Mets are horrible.
Based on their uniforms.
You know what this is, Gary?
What else is there to be a fan of? What else?
But how gay? Say that again, Ralph. So everybody in the audience knows how gay you are.
Why are you a man?
But say it again so everyone knows how gay you are. You pick your teams based on their uniforms.
I'll tell you why he's a Mets fan. Ralph, I'll tell you why.
Yeah, why?
When you're a kid growing up on Long Island, Shea Stadium is close to you.
Right.
And if you have a father who's into sports and likes to watch baseball, say, son, let's go to the game together.
Yeah, but
And you
but his father didn't grow up watching the Mets.
No, my dad was
would take him to the Shea Stadium.
If you grow up on Staten Island, you're close to the city dump. You're not a fan of garbage.
Oh, stop. Just shut the fuck up.
No. So what happens is you become like my dad used to take me. I never went to Yankee Stadium. Shea Stadium was near me. So you would go and you'd see the Mets.
But I'm just wondering who
but
his
can't you just
dad
go to
was
a game and enjoy it, not be like neurotic?
No, but you become a. He's a fan, and the kids are a fan. They become fans.
No, but Howard, you say this all the time. Now listen, if your kids have a choice. In other words, if you could choose whether or not your son is gay or not, you would choose not gay just because he'd have an
It's easier for him.
It's easier in life. The
Right.
same exact thing. It's the same thing here. He's a Mets fan or a Yankees fan. You make him a Yankees fan because he has an easier life. He'd be happy.
Except for what about that period where the Yankees just sucked?
All right, I didn't want to get
That's
back
not
into this.
that's the '60s. That's the '60s.
Yes.
Who's worse about this, Artie or Ralph?
Well, Ralph isn't allowed to talk because he doesn't know anything about sports. He's not, he's soulless when it comes. He's like, I can't understand why anybody would be, it's like he's fucking soulless when it comes to that.
No one can stop.
Homosexuals should not be allowed to talk about sports.
Why is that?
Because they don't understand it. There's a gene. Well, not all gays. Just gays like Ralph. No, he doesn't understand sports. He really doesn't. He doesn't understand the intricacies of the game. He's soulless. He has no passion about anything except superheroes. Okay, so what do you think is dumber? Me being into a baseball team or him sitting around waiting for his Iron Man stand-up to show up?
Hi, this is heroin addict Artie Lange, and I want to talk to the parents out there. If you're raising kids in the tri-state area, please avoid raising them as Met fans. Kids have enough adversity in the schools nowadays, trying not to fall under the wicked arms and hands of drug dealers, and having a major disappointment in their life, like rooting for the Mets, when they're always on the losing side of any season. It's just one more inferiority complex that these kids have to deal with, and it could lead to drugs, drinking, and a lot of other things. So please raise your kids as Yankee fans. I am